In a world of chaos light, Chev knights stand ready bright. Keyblades in our hands we fight. Steps through shadows take flight. With every swing we clear night. Enemies vanish from sight. Hearts of pure strength untied. Through darkness we ride. Chev knights, keyblades in the air. Fight till dawn, no despair. United stand, we all share in the light. Our hearts declare. Stars guide our path so true. Chev knights, we are the few. Keyblades shimmering in view. Destiny we pursue. In the clash of dark and might, symbols of hope shining bright. Keyblades powering ignite. Endless dawn in our sight. Together we conquer fear. Whispers of courage we hear. Keyblades slicing through your tale of warrior years clear. Whispers of courage we hear. Keyblades slicing through year. Tale of warriors clear.
How's it, Chaos Studio Links? The name Chev. Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed, our shiny hunt for BULBASAUR that'll turn into a nuzlocke after. We are at 1800 attempts. Here's to hoping that we'll, get it tonight. That'd be great. Welcome in, KW. How's the Chaos? It honestly would be great if we could. I'll do our prayer and we'll hop in. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, I thank you for another day. Thank you for another opportunity to stream. For you always providing me to make content, to be able to keep going. Pray that I can always improve this to how you want it to be. And we may continue to build up this community together. And always draw closer to you and your ways. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Welcome inside. How's the Chaos? I mean, I feel like that's most people's futures. But alright, we got the cabbage. How y'all doing today? How are we doing tonight? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Lauren, how's Chaos? Doing well, you too? Not too bad, not too bad. I got a little headache, but it's not, crazy or anything. Wow. Well, that was not the shiny. Yeah, probably do a little karaoke a little later. It's going good? Oh, that's good. That's very good. Don't forget, guys, check out the latest Dance Wars video and short. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want for that last game for the poll for my birthday. I do think I want to put Crash Bash, CTR, Dynasty Warriors. But for that last slot, I'm really trying to figure out what something I can play all day. Because those 3 games, I think I could genuinely play all day. So I'm trying to figure out. Dang it, Nappa! Their sister graduated today, and it was really hot outside. Yeah, that's fair. But GG's to her, and congrats. That's a good thing. I forget, did you say she was going to college, or like, does she know what she's doing next? I know it's always the question, but it's always like, yo, you know what's next. But yeah, that is always good. Definitely. I vaguely remember my high school graduation. It's not like a full segment in my head. Like, I remember parts of it for sure. It was definitely hot. I remember baking. Like, that part I remember sucking. Let me see, what did happen? You know, I'm not even positive who the valedictorian was. I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I know who it was, but I don't remember for some. She is? Nice. I hope she's been applying for scholarships. There are many. And every, like, even if it's $100 one, something like super small, like, that's still $100. Every bit helps. Trust. Oh wow. That's a solid Nappa. Into the void. Into the void. Yeah, it's very cool. We do love to see it. See, we live is commonly known as being the wrong side of town. They look down their noses at you like they're entitled to keep you down. Our street has its social issues and climbed by the bucket load. They laughed when they named it Harmony Road. They say where you were born will have an effect on your turnout in life. So how can you make a living when all you have is a pocket knife? You don't have the choice to run from another violent episode. Welcome to life here on Harmony Road. One day we'll make a break. Get out of here, make no mistake. We'll steal a car, find a happy song on the radio, and never come back to Harmony Road. Walk down the hill and past the old factory shuttered for 20 years. Used to be work, but you wonder how you'll ever get out of here. If I had a song in me, I would pay off all the debt that I owe. I'm all out of tune on Harmony Road. Hey Squid, how's the chaos? Yeah, Amber's still got best emotes, man. Little dancing one. We're just all a mode. The queen of Harmony Road. I was tempted to actually put that in the title of like karaoke night, because on Twitch I can actually hear the songs now. I did consider that. They will make a break from here. Make it big and have no fear. Won't carry the social stigma of being judged by our postal code. And we will be done with Harmony Road. But then in our dreams we are haunted by what we left behind. The road has a way of pulling you back if ever you give it mind. So the heartless is where we may have strode. Always belong to Harmony Road. We'll always belong to Harmony Road. Doing good. Finished Pragmata. How was it? I remember hearing about that game. How was it? Scale of 1 to 10. What would you give it? What would you give it? Actually, I don't even know what the game's about. I'm trying to remember. Like, I remember seeing the trailer and hearing about it, but I'm trying to remember. Is that the one where, like, 8 out of 10? Wow. That's pretty good. I'm trying to remember exactly which one that was. Give me the, like, brief summary of it. That's pretty good, Nappa. I'm trying to remember which game that was. So at this point, like, if I don't have a connection to it, it all just kind of blurs me. Like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, but... Oh, speaking of games, though, do you see PlayStation announced their State of Play 2 weeks ahead of time? They've never done that, and this one will be, like, in select theaters as well, on top of being on YouTube. So I'm thinking about actually doing a reaction to it. A live react. I don't do them often, but I feel like this one deserves it since all the hype they're giving it. Excuse me. And more look at the Wolverine game. I know it's confirmed. Everything else was kind of speculation. So I'm really curious, and I want that Wolverine game so bad. Like, I'm going to try my best to have enough saved up to get it come September. Like, I want that day one. I don't care what series we're doing at the time, because I don't remember what day it comes out. September something. But I want that as soon as I can. And I don't know, there's a chance I might take over where, like, I'm only gonna stream that game for, like, however long it takes me. A week straight, 2 weeks straight, however much they added to it. I really might. I'm very hyped for it. I think it looks great. It looks like everything Wolverine game needed to be, at least from the trailer. So I'm hoping that they gave it a, you know, a full-fleshed story. The traveling looks fun, doing a lot of parkour, opening the claws. Let's see, what song do I feel like? Not that one. But yeah, that Wolverine game, I'm very happy for it. That, and I wanted to hear about the Dynasty Warriors remake. I hope we'll get that too. Some news on that. Because they pushed it back and didn't even say to when. So I hope we still get the Dynasty Warriors 3 remake. Welcome in, KW. As a Chaos. Welcome back. Oh wow, it's pretty good. Cabbage. Too bad it goes into the void. But yeah, between Dynasty Wars, I just hope I don't have to choose. Like, if they come out around each other, I'm definitely not gonna have enough money for 2 brand new games. But man, I do want both. Yeah, Spaceman, I guess I'm gonna... Okay, that's what I thought it was. Although I didn't know she was a robot. Did I? I don't remember. I think it's the one I'm thinking of then. Pretty sure I can imagine the cover too. Yeah, I'm glad it was a good game. Mademoiselle, with deepest pride and greatest pleasure, welcome you here tonight. Oh, invite you to relax. Please, let us pull up a chair. As the dining room proudly presents your dinner. BRB. guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Shelly, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flyware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. It's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Go on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Hey, Pretzel, how have you been? Lord of the War of 1812. Feels like it. Definitely feels like it, Pretzel. Welcome in, how's the chaos? Feels like it's been a minute since you've been back, right? But we are still well under odds, so I'm not too upset yet. If we go over odds, I'm gonna be annoyed. Definitely. If I go, 8,193, I'm gonna be mad, not gonna lie. There you go, Pretzel, just for you. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions what to do for an all-day birthday stream, let me know. I've been working so much just to keep living in the city. That's fair. That's fair. Living in the city. Ooh, a modest? Would have been a nice shiny. But yeah, I get you. It's good to see you again. Glad you were able to come back. How's the Chaos Cube been holding up? Definitely chaotic. Definitely chaotic. Right now, we're doing Pokemon the New Kanto fan game on Mondays. The Team Rocket game was fantastic, by the way. I don't know if you caught how much of that you caught. Tuesdays. What has Tuesdays been? Baldur's Gate 3 now. Hey! Thank you for becoming a Kios Keybage. Greatly appreciate it. Can we get some pretzel hype in chat, guys? Anyone who's here? It's been something though. I must return to cabbage. This is the Quay. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. The Chaos Cabbage. Hope you enjoy the emotes again. I've been doing Dynasty Warrior series. Dynasty Warriors 3 recorded. Really wish I had more time to watch streams and such. I miss being part of communities like this so much. I feel that, man. I definitely feel that, because like even other ones that I'm used to being a part of, I've been like super busy lately with in IRL stuff, and then I picked up a temp job and trying to like really lock in for content. Like I've been really working myself hard. Like I've been missing so many streams that I usually would be at. It's crazy. But I get you. You gotta get your bread, man. Everything's been getting so expensive lately. That's true. That is very true. I'm hoping they don't go crazy for the Wolverine game and try to like charge, more than 70. But I'm sure they will. Actually, that's not true. I'm sure that it should have a base game of 70 and then probably some special edition game that'll be like $100. But yeah, honestly, that's my goal this year, Pretzel. Get the Wolverine game. We had $80 Mario Kart, so anything's possible with that. to me, that was like highway robbery, and shame on anyone who like actually paid that. Because most people just bought the Switch 2 bundle, which came out to like $50 Mario Kart. So at least I can accept that. But $80 for Mario Kart, like, that's absurd. Like, there's no reason for that game to have been $80. So I hope Sony doesn't try to get greedy like that, be like, what if we make that the new, you know, deal? It's all a scam to sell the Switch 2 bundle. Oh, 100%. Can't convince me otherwise. No, I could agree with that. To try to, like, you know, get you to not just buy the game so you can have the new console. Like, wouldn't you want to buy it there so it comes out to that? Like, I guess. But that, to me, that is very crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, and, oh! That reminds me, forget who was asking about it now. Somebody who's, like, becoming regular here was asking me about Hollow Knight. And I finally did get around to checking it. I had to reset it back to its, not its current update, whatever the last one was. And now it is working with crowd control. So I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm close to dropping Fortnite again, because it is getting ridiculous. I think I'll give it another week or two. Because I do like the Star Wars stuff. So I'll give it like maybe another week or two, and then probably switch back and put that slot in for Hollow Knight. Thing is, like, Hollow Knight was so difficult. Like, I remember the stress it was giving me. Like, I needed crowd control just to, like, so I can have something more to enjoy. Because the streams, like, performed okay number-wise on that end. And we did get a lot of, like, new people, but it's tough for me to play it. I found it very frustrating. Like, it's a good game, especially for what it is. I just don't get I feel like it was overhyped. Because I know several people are like, this is my favorite game of all, and this is the best game ever. And I feel like it really falls short of that. It might be like one of the best indie games ever. That I could at least consider. Hollow Knight Silksong can get surprisingly mechanically demanding. Yes, I don't... Even, like, right now... So just to get you up front, so we're playing Shadow of War on Fridays, but on Brutal mode, which is its hardest setting. Like, when you see the difficulties, it's at the bottom of the list. So, that's what we're on, but... Like, even that doesn't feel as mechanically demanding to my hands playing the game as, like, Hollow Knight does. Hollow Knight's like, you better keep pressing those buttons, bro. You don't get a break. At least not once a boss fight starts. In between, you can. But it's weird, because, like, it's fun to explore it. The music's good. I like the aesthetic of everything. But I don't know. The Knicks are losing. That sucks. We need to learn from last time and not dig ourselves a hole. Because you know Cleveland's going to be coming at us now to try to make sure we can't come back. I don't think any endgame overtop Hades. I know Hades 2 was like pretty well received, right? Hades 2. I never played the games, so I can't speak on them. But I know Hollow Knight got like a ton of hype. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how much hype Hollow Knight and Silksong got. And to me, I don't know. Because I like RPGs. Definitely, I consider that like my specialty for games. Both are spectacular in my opinion. I've never played either. That game plays what? It's 2D? 2D like, what do you call that style? There's a bunch of games like it. Gosh. 5D top-down roguelike. Okay. Top-down, that's what I was thinking of. I couldn't figure out the term. I was thinking, like, is it really bird's eye view? Not really. Okay. So, it seems like it's fun. It's just to me with Hollow Knight, it's tough for me to say I consistently had fun. I always got those top down. That's fair. Modest snapper. But excuse me. So I did not have any energy drink today. I try to like not go crazy with caffeine. So today I'm not caffeinated. Tomorrow I will have some. Don't know how much, but I will have some. But yeah, to me it's like it's not that Hollow Knight's a bad game by any means. I do think I don't know if it's being picky, but like the hitbox is weird for Hollow Knight. And also the fact that's like, if anything touches your horns, it hurts you. You touch anything else's horns, even if it's the same thing, you get hurt. Like, that, I hate game logic like that. I don't know if that's being, you know, nitpicky about it, but oy, it bothers me when games do that. It's like, yeah, it works for them, not for you. You enjoy them, but they don't have much replayability. Yeah, that's the other thing I noticed. I've seen people like, oh, you know, I've played that game, you know, several times over, and with this much time, like, it really doesn't seem like that kind of game to be playing. Like, the story, you know, can't change in Hollow Knight. Although, I take that back. I actually don't know for certain. Because I know Silksong actually does have several different endings. I think Hollow Knight might, but I actually don't know that for a fact. So don't spoil me on that, please. I'm actually not sure. But Hades goes through the heart of thousands of different interactions and routes. That's fair! And like, oh gosh. Like, Baldur's Gate 3. Especially now with the, you know, when they introduce the mod manager. Every time you play Baldur's Gate 3, like, yes, the quest line's the same, but every replay of that game will be different. Like, the way they set it up, you can have so much replayability in Baldur's Gate 3. It's crazy. Excuse me. I do intend to do, like, maybe a Batman run. Like, right now, I'm using the Batman mod class, but I missed the suit. So I do want to try to do, like, a Batman honor mode. He's got the suit, and just solo it. A few different rounds you can have, I think, such long as 4 or 5 now. I think so. I think so. But to me, Hollow Knight became more exhausting than enjoyable. Because, like, even the, you know, tough boss fights, there were too many of them where, like, I'll compare this to Kingdom Hearts. On crit mode, most of the time it's like, haha, I got you, finally! And Hollow Knight, it's like, oh gosh, that's over. Like, you know, I'm more tired than excited that I won. Like, it gets to the point in Hollow Knight where it's like, I just want to move on. So that's why, to me, it's like, I don't know. And I don't consider myself bad at RPGs, because again, like, I've beaten God of War, Ragnarok on God of War mode. So I've done that, I've done Kingdom Hearts crit modes. Like, I don't consider myself that bad at it. Down by 1? Okay, that's fun. That's anyone's game. You made me think we were getting whooped. That 1 point can easily go either way. And the game just started. We'll be fine. End of the day, it all boils down to preferences. Oh yeah, always. Always. But that's why, just for me personally, like, I feel like I need crowd control in it just to make something happen where it'll break kind of the frustration from it. Because, like, I have to really lock in for some of these bosses. And so if something, like, you know, funny to happen, at least I can be like, hi, you guys got me, so I can at least laugh it off. Otherwise, it's like, ugh, now I gotta fight this thing again. We got the puppy bowl. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that game 1 was kind of a gladiator match. I understand that sentiment. I've seen a lot of that online. But I would have to disagree on that game 1. That was absolutely insane. The Knicks made the biggest comeback in Knicks playoff history to do that. You gotta give us some credit there. I mean, come on. What more do we gotta do? You know. I will say for the Spurs and Thunder, I watched the other games. I kind of think the Spurs are a better team, even though I know the Thunder's the #1 seed. I find SGA incredibly overrated, and he did not deserve MVP this year. Excuse me. And I don't think he's a scrub. I just think he kind of benefits almost from the Tom Brady effect, where he flops and gets called so much that the other team is like afraid to do anything, so now he's wide open on shots. And then he still throws himself to the floor for a flop. And it's just really, like, it disgusts me to watch him. Like, it really does. Brunson doing what he's supposed to be doing and being clutch. Brunson, honestly, I feel like Brunson deserved MVP over SGA. The fact Brunson got no votes and SGA won again while not being the leader in any category is absurd. Like, it really is. Spurs and Thunder just being the absolute winner of each other this series. These will be facing crippled team. That's what I'm hoping for! That's exactly what I felt like a Clippers fan. Oof. Hey, man. Look, I just want to see my team win for once in my lifetime. I haven't gotten that in any sports. The Mets, the Cowboys, and the Knicks. None have won in my lifetime of any of their respective championships. None. The Mets have only made it one time. Or was it one time? Maybe twice. No, we made it 2000. I wasn't alive. So, yeah. I saw 2015 Mets, and we blew it to the Kansas City Royals, who went back to being the Kansas City Royals. We need another miracle Mets. Honestly, that's exactly what this season's shaping up to be. There's a legit chance that happens, and I'll be happy for it. I would gladly take that. Even if I have to suffer the entire, regular season, I'm used to that. I genuinely rate about us. Yeah. It's funny because it's like, oh, the Mets show that money doesn't win you games. My guy, we have 13 people on the IL. Like, half our starters are out for a month. And they've been out for a month. So it's not that money can't buy you wins. The Dodgers are the example of pay to win, where it works, and they're just lucky they haven't been injured yet. The Mets being the Mets, we signed people who, like, who was it? BULBASAUR, I think? When they showed his stats, he went from, like, 293 batting average to he's, like, 220 now as a Met. And all his stats are down across the board. It's like, bruh. I saw a meme like that, Pretzel, and it was like, the championship series that everyone wants, Spurs and Knicks. Well, we'll probably get Thunder and, at the time, Pistons. Obviously, we're not getting Pistons now, but I really hope we can get past Cleveland, though. It does bother me to no end. Welcome back, W. That James Harden, though, constantly gets away with travels. Excuse me, for his step back shot. And Curry did it, too, to prove a point. And they called Curry on the travel, and he literally held up because I'm not number 13. And it's like, yeah, he does it all the time. And it's like, how do you guys let that slide? Want either Spurs Celtics or Spurs Knicks since they won the playoffs? Why Spurs? I'm just curious. Wemby's a good cheat code, man. I would rather face the Spurs than Thunder. Even though I feel like the Spurs might be a better team, again, because of SGA, but because I don't want to face the refs in SGA, I would much rather play the Spurs. Because, even when Wemby elbowed the guy in the throat, they ejected him, like, immediately. So the refs, they'll do it. You love him so much, there's no other reason to be honest. Now, I don't watch enough Spurs. Does Wemby, like, there's no way he's actively that dirty of a player, right? Just like watching the front team. That's fair. Welcome in... Shaun? How's Chaos? But that... I do like to watch Wemby normally. That's why I feel like there's no way... Like, that'd be a free thing. No, he's one of the most ethical ones. Okay. Because, like, watching the 76ers play, bro, them and Detroit have to be, like, the two dirtiest teams in the league. It's insane. Like, yeah, I don't know how they aren't mostly suspended. Kind of almost Draymond Green level. Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Knicks lead? Yeah, see, Aaron, we'll keep it close this time, I hope. People gotta understand that elbow needed to happen. Poor guy got mauled every single game. You know what? I'm not mad at that. So, I mean, honestly, I feel like Wemby still should have gotten suspended one game. Just from how I saw it. I'm gonna name this one Wemby. It'd be crazy if we get it. I do like how fun it is to watch him, and that it does feel like a cheat code. Bro is so tall and long arms, he can just reach out and be like, my ball. Like, oh, imagine. Serious. It was funny he didn't even know he was ejected. They had to tell him, like, you gotta go, bro. Like, you cannot stay on the bench. Like, you can't come back. 100% good. Oh, yeah. The ejection was very well earned. Like, anyone who says, ah, no, they shouldn't reject him for that, like, you're just out for blood. Maybe a suspension, but that elbow is deserved. I agree. It does kind of feel like a hack-a-shack, because that's the only way they learn how to play. And I feel like in Embiid's case, Embiid's become such a dirty player now because of the hack-a-shack effect, where he just gotten so battered over the years and beaten, and now injury-prone, that he plays like a total dirtbag. Like, it's worse than like any kind of street ball. She got one, but I don't know which one. What? I have no idea what that's in reference to. He almost hit SGA with one, if you haven't seen. I had not. He cocked that elbow when he was hugging him hard behind the back. See, but like, what's he doing but hugging him up behind the back like that, you know? And of course, because it's SGA, they ain't gonna call it. SGA is literally the Mahomes. Actually, it's the closest thing, but I'll elaborate. He's the closest thing to the equivalent of Mahomes and the refs, where the refs like. You remember when Mahomes literally said, oh, they always warn us about being offsides, and then they finally called it. And so then the refs were like, oh, you told on us? Okay. And this past season, they sucked for it. SGA feels like that, where without the refs, and to me, he proved it, especially that game one, he is nothing without the refs carrying him on a golden throne. Okay? The man got outscored. Get this. 2-time MVP now, back-to-back. Outscored by Alex Caruso. Okay? You cannot be MVP and try to act like you're great and then get outscored by Caruso. Who, I love watching Caruso play, by the way. He gives like more energy and effort than almost anyone I've ever seen. So I give him all the credit for that, and the fact he got Defensive Player of the Year and a bunch of the accolades that can come with it, he deserves all of it. So the fact that Mr. Defense outscored you, he's a dog in the playoffs. Oh, I know, but I also remember watching him on the Lakers with LeBron and literally shooting the ball like this. And he would just be in a corner alone. By the way, welcome in, May. He would literally stand in the corner alone because the other team would never cover him because he would miss a lot. So, and I know he popped off for that game, which is why he led the team. He had, what, 30 points scored in the loss? But see, that's why you lost. Your MVP got outscored by Caruso, who's your defensive specialist. Which, again, you know, credit to Caruso for stepping up to do that. but come on. You can't be, and you were just crowned the 2-time MVP. Can ask about the part you're stuck on. Wait, what? KW? The Mets won. Yeah, that was a tense game. That felt like we were gonna blow it so many times, and we came this close to blowing it. The wind was definitely against us, but we prevailed. We needed to win that so badly. Tie the series up with the Nats. And then I believe it's to Miami. I don't remember if we get a travel day. I think we don't, which is lovely. I love when we don't get travel days. Pretty sure we gotta be in Miami for tomorrow. And then it should be another 3-game series. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, so it'll be a weekend series in Miami. Then a day off. Then it's some other team. Then Miami and New York. Which I don't know why we play. I don't get the scheduling for the Mets this year. It's atrocious. Oh, forgot to pack 2 most important things: shampoo and hairspray for my. Yes, definitely make sure, May, you have everything that you need to take care of you, and then also your wig and I don't know whatever stuff you need to bring with you for the cosplay. Excuse me. Definitely make sure, May. All your travel needs. Cavs lead. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. They're still in the first quarter, right? Actually, they might be in the second quarter now. They're in the first or second quarter, Aaron. Either way, there's plenty of basketball left, especially if Game 1 proved anything. We ain't done. Hey, JR. The Mets is very confusing. I think the league legit has it out for us. Because you know how... Like, so they're all sports entertainment, okay? I think the Mets' new owner, Cohen, decided to try to break the script when he said we'll win a World Series in 5 years, and we're past that now. I think because he tried to do that, they're making an example out of us, like, oh, you're gonna win now. Okay. I do think in 2 years, though, we'll be good, just because we're getting a new casino in, and that brings in the money. It's gonna be another day in Professor Oak's lab. You know, that's why you just enjoy the chaos, JR. You're probably not wrong, but that's why we're just gonna enjoy it. Hey, Matt, how's the chaos? The Sephiroth thing uses a whole bottle. Jeez. How do you pack that? How do you move the wing? I'm actually curious about that. How do you transport that? Team Simp. This is the Quay. I am curious, though. How does one transport a Sephiroth wing? What material is it even made of? It's a long process to pack. It's the huge wing. Is it heavy? It can't be that heavy, right? Because then it wouldn't work if it's too heavy. But I guess you gotta be very careful. Second, yeah, there's plenty of basketball. Especially after the last game. As long as there's time on the clock, we got a chance. As long as there is time on the clock, we got a chance. Which I love, by the way. Thanks to Detroit going to absolute war with Cleveland. Running 7 games gave OG most time possible to recover, which is great. I was worried about that. Made of painted feathers, wood, and foam. What kind of wood? I want the details, May. Give me its exact measurements and... You don't have to, but... Painted feathers? Did you paint the feathers? Like, is it all hand-painted? The foam makes sense, because, like... This is foam. And I think it looks pretty good. So, foam makes sense. I'm not surprised you have foam. It's 2070. This time when Chev's mods team. The time will come. I haven't had a new mod in a minute. I think the last mod I had added is Christina. pretty sure. Not a bad Nappa. That's all hand painted. Wow. Now, did you hand paint them yourself? I was kidding. Or did you buy that one? Or did you like hire someone to do it? Because I know most of it you do yourself. Back and forth. I mean, that's better than like, again, needing a historic comeback. I don't want to rely on historic comebacks. That shouldn't be the plan. Don't let Vegeta catch you naming Bulbasaur that. So what? Hey Vegeta! Hey Vegeta! Vegeta! I need to watch Dragon Ball Bridged again. It was so good. Peak entertainment. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Dragon Ball Z Bridged on YouTube. It's phenomenal. Like, it really is. They did such a great job. Like, I can only dream of being that level of entertaining. Everyone is painted by me. Let's individually do them because each part has a different gray and black shine to the feathers. I hope you wear a was it a painter's mask? Then it's the fumes that get to you, bro. Then you start seeing Sephiroth everywhere like Cloud. That's M1900 is the one. I mean, we'll hit that tonight, I hope. I can usually clock 100 checks. Only ever seen one episode of Dragon Ball Z. You know, honestly, I would argue Abridged is better. It makes more sense when you know the original to like know what changed. And Perfect Cell versus 16 Rocket Punch, the single greatest moment in the Bridge series. The Cell saga was like that was wow. Like that, what they did with the Cell saga deserves like its own scientific study and review to then be taught in film classes and television classes. Okay, that's how good of a job they did. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I do it by my window, so I'm fine. Okay, Mayfair. You're either perfect or you're not me. Right up there with Vegeta. What's a Kami? Basically God. But I'm still here! Do you believe your own hype? I am hype! Naruto, I got all the way to the middle of Shippuden. I never got into Naruto. I remember Shippuden existing and like they showed it on Disney XD once upon a time. But I never got into Naruto. I replayed it. Traumatized. The original or the new ones? I've never played the original, so please don't spoil for me like anything that happens after Rebirth story told. So like I don't know how things end. I've never played the OG, which is why as a kid I was like, who's this guy? And then like, oh gosh, she's kicking my butt. Like as a kid, I don't remember ever beating Sephiroth. I do remember thinking the game was glitched and that his health wasn't going down because they gave him so many bars of health in Kingdom Hearts 1 that it literally doesn't process in the game until you knock like 2 or 3 down? I forget how many. But I remember as a kid like, his health's not going down! Watch the whole first... Wow. For me, I've seen clips of Dragon Ball and I know what happened. Z, I've watched a lot of. Z Kai, I think I've seen all of. And Super, I've definitely seen all of. GT, I've only seen a little bit, but I know the overarching stories. And I've seen all of Daima. I've seen all of Daima. Daima wasn't bad. It was a fun little, you know, short season. Almost a mini-series. I do think they're gonna try to encompass that into the canon with the remakes of Super. I did see, was it? It's basically gonna be a Super Kai in that it'll be really short. They kind of half the episodes of each arc. which is kind of close to the pacing of Kai. Kai is rapidly, like, to compare it, in 100 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, you're at Goku and Frieza. In 100 episodes of Kai, you're already at Great Saiyan Man, which is the son of Goku, already like a teenager. Gohan. So it cuts out a lot of the fluff. Cuts out a lot of the fluff and filler, which I'm fine with. Honestly, that's also why I don't think I can get into One Piece. I tried seeing a little bit. It's just too many episodes, man. And there's so many things that I like and I'm already attached to. I don't have an attachment to One Piece. Excuse me. So it's really hard for me to sit down and be like, yeah, I'm gonna, be on this 1,000 episode ride. I don't think I can do it. I just don't see it happening. Pokemon Moondrop has a chaos. It's your latest one, Matt. Hey, you? Not too bad. Not too bad. Looking forward to later have, like, maybe a muffin or cookie. Looking forward to that. And then tomorrow is Shadow of War, which is fun. I'm more curious, guys, about it being on Brutal mode. I'm tired, but shiny hunting for once. I feel that. That is very much how I feel, actually. Tired and a rare occurrence of me shiny hunting. Because before this hunt, I almost never shiny hunt. And you guys can kind of see why. Everyone give me the notification about the next game being on. But what's your shiny hunting Moondrop? What if I name it Frieza? Hello, monkeys. Okay, keep my eyes open. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the light. I'll think about singing a bit more tonight. Ah, Freezer! I'm cooler. Cooler than Freezer? Let's see. But, yeah. I do recommend a Dragon Ball Z Bridge. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is good too, but it takes a lot longer to get pretty good. It's a lot of progression that they make when making it, and the production of it. At first it's like, okay, it's funny, it's a little something. But later on it gets way better. Did you ask me something? What you shiny hunting? What you hunting? Are you also going after the cabbage? It's quite elusive! Look how many Bulbasaurs I've thrown into the endless void. What song do I feel like? Going for Lake Guardian. Oh! Okay. I don't know what those shinies look like on them, but I'm sure they're good and if they're worth the hunt. I'm gonna name this one after one of my friends. See if it works. I hope you find it soon. Sooner than I'm finding this, at least. The body's just turned yellow? That's a little disappointing. Which one are you going for? Because I'm trying to think which one looks good like that. I'm trying to figure out my head. Because it's... Mesprit. What are the other two names? Yuxi? Then what's the blue one's name? I'm totally blanking on the blue one's name. Azelf. I'm blue, yeah, I'm feeling alright. The remix. Yuxi as Optimus. Thank you. I got it. I got it in time. It's been a while since I played like a Gen 4 game. Maybe I'll put that as the last option. Pokemon Platinum Sleep Block for my birthday. What do you guys think? You're not good, I'm saying. I'm blue, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I mean, isn't that the remix that, oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Is it Dua Lipa that put that out? So I'm assuming you mean Azof. I like the remix of that song better. How dare. How dare, JR. Honestly, in that song, it's kind of fair. I'm just a lot more used to it. I said I'm blue. I know it. I'm sure I got you. Yes, I could just... We could do a Platinum Sleep Block. It honestly would be rough the later the day goes, because I actually don't know Platinum that well. Like FireRed, I know I could Sleep Block. Like, I am positive in my ability to Sleep Block FireRed. Platinum, Loki would need some help from chat. So I hope y'all are there for my birthday. I'm just saying. It would be pretty nice. That's obviously your favorite Lake Guardian. I'm when we found it. So why not hunt from... Why not? Are you gonna hunt why nots? Probably your favorite trio. You know, I'm not sure if I have a favorite trio. Now that I think about it, what would actually be my favorite trio? I'm tempted to go Gen 3's Weather Trio. I mean, Giratina, Dialga, Palkia is also a great one. Then you do have the three birds, the OGs. You know, I might go Sinnohs with Giratina, Palkia, Dialga. Now that I think about it. Also, how many regions have multiple trios? Mine is definitely the 3 Bs. That's valid. People receive on these Pokemon, they're cool and good to use. I would agree with that. I think they get completely ignored and underrated. Like, how many people have you actually heard talk about them? Like, at all. Even in passing Pokemon conversations. How often have you heard that trio come up? Ever. So I could agree with that assessment. I like blue more, so I would go with Azof as well. My brother had Platinum growing up. So, with that, I got to see it. I still hate Spiritomb the most. And I'll be honest, if on whatever chance, whenever I do play Platinum, because I do intend to do it someday on this channel, whenever I do, if it is a starter, because it'll be a randomizer, the only way I will accept it is if somebody does, or maybe like combo, Red Gang Don't Know. Okay? That is the only way I would even consider it. And I know the Red Gang has range, so it'd have to be the 500 one. That's the only way that's gonna happen. Or even maybe it's equivalent, so if it's that many memberships, I'd be okay with it too. Dang. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me here, but... all I know is Gen 3, 4, and 5. Gen 3 having the Reggies and Weather Trios. 4 has the Lake Guardians. Giratina technically being the Time Trio. 5 with the Genies. Swords of Justice. Unless you count Keldeo. And the Trio. Right. And then they just, like, gave up on that. Oh, you know what? That's when they switched directors, right? Now that I remember, tied. Are they at halftime, Aaron? The XYZ trio is pretty lit. You're not wrong. I don't know what the title would be. I'm not telling. You need to play the OG FF7. I have a lot of Final Fantasy I need to play. If I'm being honest, I have a lot of Final Fantasy I need to play. Let's see, we'll do this one for Christina, and then maybe Eileen. What are female Bulbasaurs? It's only 12% chance. I was going to say Gen 7, but... Hey, King Gamer, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why the audio doesn't pop. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. See, it's a pretty good one. I appreciate that, King Gamer. I didn't join the chaos. Oh crap! Kevs, my guy. How have you been, man? Low Keelmore's curse. Where have you been, man? Y'all, I didn't realize it was a reunion day. We got Kevs and Presso back. I'm naming this one Kevs. How have you been, man? It has been a minute since I've seen Kevs, guys. Like, just anywhere. How's the fam, man? I want the details, bro. You can't just say hi and dip. Though life work, the kid. Oh, okay, so you did. See, you didn't even tell me that part, man. Like, I knew you were going to, but you didn't tell me it already happened, bro. You're holding out on me. So congrats to you on that. I know you had your son. I remember, like, you had mentioned proposing, but I didn't remember the wedding happening. So GG's on that. More work, that's valid. I get you. I figured that's kind of what's going on, because that's just kind of how life goes. So I definitely get you on that. But it is good to see you again, man. Yeah, if you don't know, Kevs is a real one. And you should definitely go sub to him. Check out his stuff. A better competitive Pokemon battler you will not find. He turns 3 in September. Wow. Dude, I legit remember when he was being born. He's already 3? Time does fly. That's crazy, man. Hey, but congrats to the little guy. And I'm pretty sure I remember his name. It's Aiden, right? Pretty sure that's it. You're miserable playing Gen 4 randomized. Slow battles got last 4 times and almost lost to a weather team. Maybe I'll chaos lock it then, which is my own nuzlocke that randomizes everything possible. I don't know yet. I'm just mad to leave at 5 tomorrow in the morning. Oh, right. Have fun, May. Definitely safe travels to you. And the man's growing up too fast. Honestly, I kind of feel that with my little sister. She's growing up quite fast. Already in middle school. I'm gonna name this one for him, Kevs. I'm gonna name this one for him. But I do see that, because, like, my cousin has a daughter who's just turned 1. And it feels like that year just went by so quick. And she's already walking. And she walks, like, pretty well. Like, at first she was just kind of standing and, like, looking around. But now she'll, like, straight up walk around. She'll still crawl a little bit. Like, if she starts trying to run and fall, she'll just crawl the rest of the way. She doesn't like to get back up yet. But I feel like that's kind of a glimpse at it. It is a nice. I'm glad I got it. Is he calm? Would you give this an accurate assessment? So in school was Labor Day or whatever, and I was exploring it. So 2 girls laughing at the door. They shown the RL version of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, looking like a teacher when you says last. And the girls also love Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I never got into those books. I never did. So I have like no attachment, but I know they were very popular. And I assume they still hold some form of it. Gotta be 31 in July. Wow. Guys, while you're here, you better be here on my birthday, man. Like Taz from Looney Tunes. Oh gosh. So would Adamant Nature be a bit better? Oh, do you have... Kevs, do you have a PS1 with Bugs and Taz, oh gosh, what's it called? Time Breakers? When July 29th. It is a Wednesday this year. And we're trying to figure out what do I do for it. July 7th? Oh, nice! Honestly, Aaron, I hope you celebrated the weekend of 4th of July. Because this 4th of July, man, it's gonna be fun. America's 250th birthday. That's only gonna happen, you know. There'll be so many of us around for like the 300th. But, yeah. Also, they're impressive at one of the books in less than a day or hours. I used to be a pretty avid reader, not as much anymore, unfortunately. I wish I had a PS1 when I got a 2, but 2 still plays. 2 still plays PS1 games. If you could get your hands on that, I hope you can. Of course, the day off, I'd appreciate that. I don't know how many days they give you off, but... do you still do, is it still the same job? Because you did, hotel work, right? Are you still with the same, company or arrangement, I guess? Hey, KW. Yeah, nice! Congrats on that, honestly, because especially right now, everything going on like that, that in of itself is an accomplishment, honestly. I'm really happy for you, man. You got the wife, you got the kid. You know, you're getting things done. If you get the chance, since you do have a PS2, it should still play PS1. I know because I've played a lot. I think you should, if you get the chance, play Bugs and Taz Time Breakers. I think that'd be such a great game to play with your son. What's the rarity? No, I think it's 1 in 8,292. 192, my bad. I'm pretty... Yeah, Pretzel, I think it's the latter. There we go. By the way, Kevs, thoughts on Pokemon Champions? I wanted to get your take on it. Because, again, I know your skill level. I just don't know how much time you've had to like, put into it. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a good chance we'll be here a minute. As full out to myself, I can confirm. That's fair. Kids these days will never understand. Oh, by the way, Kevs, just to get to show you, this file has my first ever shiny. It's a Sea King. And I apparently even had an Alakazam and a Gengar on here. Although I don't have a Scizor or a Steelix. So I need to like get the GameCube connector wire again, connect Pokemon Coliseum back up, and just kind of trade between the two. Champions is actually not bad. Wait, oh, Fat PS3 can play them. I never had the Fat one, unfortunately. I wish like PS5 had full backwards compatibility. I'd be streaming so many of those games, guys. Y'all don't even know. I used to have a bunch. Actually, I don't know if I have all of them now. I haven't been climbing ladder much because I've been playing a lot of draft. Hand it over. Like, got you, bro. And I even bought a charger recently because apparently this was dead and I don't know what the charger was. So it works just fine. Like, this is fully functional Game Boy Advance SP. Works perfectly fine. Apparently I was training a Crobat last time I had played. Champions is way faster than SV, so matches go way quicker. That is a relief. Because it kind of bothered me how slow Scorpio would behave. Did you get a Switch 2, by the way? I'm just curious. And, like, I don't want to make assumptions for anyone because it does have a decent price tag to it. So it's like, you know, You got other things to spend that money on. It is what it is. They kind of nerfed a lot of gimmick teams, which really sucks. I mean, is that sucky or is that good? Excuse me. Those are high stats. You got the ZA one? Oh, nice. Very nice. It's called taking out the wood supports and folding it. Ah, that makes sense. Be careful, May. Again, tonight, go over it all, May. Go over it all. And make sure you have everything timed so you can get to the airport when you need. Make sure you have your passport. Very important. PS5 can play some PS3, but same how they done it. Explain. Because I have PS3 games. I need you to elaborate on that. So, sounds like a D&D title, like in BG3. I'm the kind of person to unfold belly drum teams because I like to live dangerously. Valid. Not really, as for gimmicks, perishes high-end stocks. The older, weaker megas are now viable. I notice it seems like it's already getting a little stagnant. And I don't know, because like I haven't played it, but just from kind of following the online buzz of it, it seems like it's starting to get a little stagnant because of the few metas that are there. But I feel like if they would cycle it out a bit, or even if it's not like the full roster, obviously, but some mons or items, they could really keep it fresh. So that way, you know, kind of like Master Duel. Everything is like the same 3 decks. Mega Aggron did pop off in the first season, as it should be. I'm gonna name this Bulbasaur Aggron. As it should be. What did he run, Kevs? What is necessary to make him pop off? Please tell me. Well, it had to be done. Mega Fox gives me so much joy, though. It was a cool Mega. I feel so bad for Ambor. I think it's a really cool Mega, but the fact he didn't get a new ability while the other 2 did is just a crime. You do get them from PlayStation, but you have to stream PS3 game. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then. I mean, you can get a lot of the old stuff like that. You can, you know, rebuy it, but like, I have the discs. Oh, by the way, Kevs, so for my birthday, I'm thinking about a poll. Crash Bash, the CTR remake, Dynasty Warriors, and maybe Pokemon Platinum Sleep Block. I don't know. Maybe. Halftime? Oh, wait. Hold on, I need to go back and see what you said then. Caps 49, Knicks 53 at half. That's a lot lower. Okay. That's not bad, but it's not great. It means you gotta just keep pushing. Mega Aggron taking away its double potential. Wait, how? How did it take it away? Tell me. If you want the shiny buff, it's gonna take a long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. If you want the shiny balls, I already read that. It's basically like live streaming the game, and I'm not a fan of that. Wait, what? Oh, that? I could see that. The way the thing works. It went from rock steel to just steel. Was it always like that? For Mega Aggron? Was it always that, or did they change that for champs? It was? Oh. That is quite nice. That is quite nice. Just being a pure steel. Although he still has weaknesses, unfortunately. So what do you run on an Aggron? Plus filter. Oh, he got filter? I didn't know his ability. I did not know it. Because it's usually sturdy, isn't it? Or is that just Aeron? Aeron, I'm pretty sure gets sturdy. Runs in rain? Oh, because of the... So that would reduce fire and Sinestra for healing. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. Rockhead. Oh, okay.
Sturdy. Okay, so I was right about Sturdy. I forgot Rockhead was the other one. I couldn't remember. That's interesting. Low-key, I'm like, do I just want to run that? I don't have any games. I just realized I don't have any games with an aggron to put in Champions or Pokemon Home. Because all I have is Scarlet. So it wouldn't actually... I don't have an aggron in Scarlet. Oh, gosh. If I did play it, I would have to put, like, my best Steel team and just run it. Because the fact that the rest of my mons just simply aren't ready for that kind of battle. Spoonman, okay. Ariados. What? What? How did Ariados pull that off? Oh, by the way, kids, if you're looking for, like, another fan game, I just beat one called Rocket Edition. Fantastic, dude. Like, might be the best fan game I've ever played. Might be the best one out there. And I mean that wholeheartedly because it's not even done yet. It's crazy. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I just finished streaming it, and now we're doing the new Kanto. I might do Dark Rising series. Are you guys interested in that? Let me know. Because it is kind of a pain to play through the first one. But if it's something you guys want to see, we can do the series on Mondays when we're done with new Kanto. If not, there's also a ton of games we can do. It's fine. Sleepwalk sounds nice. Nice. I'm actually considering that now. Nice randomized sleep lock. Although I was mentioning before, kids, I would need some help. Because again, it was my brother's game, so like I never really got to play much. And I spent most of the time when he did let me play it was in the oh gosh, what is that place called? It was the post game, the Battle Frontier. It was that. Honestly, after 4 years of non-stop fan games, I don't play them anymore. I'll be there for, I would greatly appreciate that, man. Maybe we should do a open VC with the mods. I haven't done that in a long time. Maybe we should do that on my birthday. Just, like, obviously I know not everyone's gonna be available. The way things, you know, just happen. But just have it open so anyone, you know, if they get a chance to swing by. We can do that. So yeah, when would be a good time to post the poll? Because I don't want it getting like buried in the past. Because I know we'll probably beat New Kanto soon enough. Baldur's Gate 3, we already beat Act 1. So it's probably not going to last that long. So I'll probably post another poll for that. I think Fortnite, I'll give another few weeks to and then swap it out for the rest of Hollow Knight. What else do we play? This will become a nuzlocke. But I don't expect it to take too long. And Friday Shadow War, I don't know how long it'll be. Hey, Meg. Kev's is live, I know. This is the time for rejoicing. Our brother has returned. The inside the NBA group is so peak. Oh, 100. They are, Fred, so I agree. 100%, man. How you doing, Meg? How's the chaos? I'm naming this one Mr. Met. But it feels like it calls for its own celebration. Meg is here? Yes, sir. I believe she's on the Twitch side. So every Monday, Monday right now, we are doing Pokemon the New Kanto, which is a fan game. And essentially, Giratina has warped reality. So the Kanto region's not exactly how you remember it, as it would be in FireRed. Like, this past week, instead of going to Vermilion after beating Cerulean City, we took a detour to Lavender Town. And so next week, this coming Monday, I'll be going to Celadon. She's on the program. Yes, sir. We're trying to get to Twitch affiliate. I have all of the requirements except the average viewers for a few streams. Nathan, that's who was asking. I could not remember who was asking. Yes, it did. I actually checked it today. Yes, it did. I had to do a little finagling, but it was working now. If it's such a joy, say outcome Bulbasaur is shiny, because you don't know better yet. That's why we're just tossing them to the void until they know better. Yeah! Bulbasaur needs to shine. It's not every day we get Kev's back, guys. I see Meg's messages on your stream. Yeah. Might be back to streaming this summer, because... Oh, okay. Is that a good job change, or... Like, is that, you know, is the reasoning for it, like, a happy one, like a promotion to another place, or someplace else is offering you better? I hope it's, you know, all for the better. How's Kev's going? I mean, when Jordan and Kev's is back. Made mine 9. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I'm just saying, Kevs. During the summer, man, I did repatch and rebalance the Battle City decks. And we could include Pegasus and run it back. Because I think it'd be quite funny to run a Toon deck in there somewhere. If y'all have not seen, Kevs and I did what honestly is still my favorite recorded series that I've done. We did a Shadow Lock of Battle City decks and duels in Master Duel. And it was insane, a blast. I had fun recording it with him and editing it later. I was laughing as I went. It was great. Very good job change. So having 2 jobs can down to 1. That is good. That is very good. That is great news, man. That reminds me, I need a new PC, so we'll put that on hold. Oof. What's wrong with what happened to your PC? I hope you don't need RAM. Huh? Then you might need that second job. If it's RAM you need, ooh. If it's RAM. Oh, snap, we gotta make giggling. My piece still works, but it's slowing down. Any ideas to why? Because if there's any way we can, like, keep it going smooth, you know, a whole PC is a lot of money. Hey, Lily, guess who's back? Back again. Lily's back. Tell your friend. You didn't show that I sent you the star? Oh, you did? Yeah, I don't know how to make that get caught by the layout. It's weird because a lot of them were made like prior to it, so they're not used to catching when that happens. I see it now though under the fan funding thing. Thank you, Meg, for the 2. For this star, I mean, sorry. Oh, it's a cute little star. 'Cause you're a star, a superstar. Okay, wait, I feel like I'm falling back in chat. Hold on. Okay, Professor Oak has a PC, you can ask it about it. Man, that's a 1990, what, 6 PC? That ain't gonna record nothing. You just need that second job, just face it. And out of nowhere, Discord freezes, Opera lags, OBS lags. There is something about Discord, and I notice it messes up mine now too. Which, like, I can't really have it open a lot during stream. Oh, gosh, there's a solution to it. But as far as OBS goes, I switched to Meld Studio. Way better software. Trust. I'm not sure what Opera is offhand to address that. But if it's just a lot of lagging like that, oh, gosh, I feel like I know it's in my head on, like, how to help fix that. I know for a fact there's a way to help that. And I'm sure is your PC? How old is your PC? Because I feel like it's not too much older than mine. Sound like in DMs. Okay. If I can, oh gosh, if I can find it, man, I'll send you stuff. Opera GX, aka Game of Google. Okay. I've never used that. It's like 6 years old. Okay, so that's kind of for excuse me, PC. Oh, well, back to Switch. Hey, I appreciate the star, Meg. You have a permanent scar from that fault. Dang it, Lily, you gotta be careful. I'm glad it's just a scar. The games yesterday were fun. Glad you enjoyed them, Nathan. It was a good time. Oh, I see, Lily. You think? Okay, that's fair. Back on Twitch, I see a Meg. But there is a way, Kevs. Oh gosh, it's like it's like my computer expertise is like just under what it needs to explain how to do this. There's a way to help your computer like do this properly. I tried to do it on my own, and I actually accidentally messed up a lot. But there's a better way to do it that I'm trying to remember, especially for those specific ones. Because that's also why I stopped OBS. Because it started like just being too laggy and not that good. But there is a way to fix all that. Well, I can't say on Opera. The others, I know those are for a fact. I'm back, but on shorts form. Hey, that's fair. Watch it however you want. Whichever way you're comfortable. Charlie Napa. Makes sense. How mad would you be if you got the Shine Charmander, but there's no annoying? You're not the first to ask that. I'd be kind of mad. But there is a way to like help run Discord more efficiently on your PC, as well as OBS. Honestly, I completely switched to meld. I know there's ways to like help OBS run better, but I gave up and just said screw it, I'm switching to meld, and it's a way better software to me. It's very intuitive, easy to use, and it kind of runs smoother. So, for my first live stream, I'll be trying a full living dex in IRL games. Just need to buy Coliseum, I think. Oh, you don't have Coliseum? I find that as a big surprise. Bulbasaur, shine, please. Come on, Bulbasaur. Meg, how do you feel about some cabbages? I'm gonna feed these cabbages to the wolves so they don't start shining. Under my rebound. Okay. I just feel like it's something you just would have. Name it ribs. Why ribs? Why ribs? Coliseum's a great game. I do wish we had a third one after XD. Because Coliseum, to me, because I played both, is still a better game, but XD's like what Coliseum needed to be solidified as like one of the best games of all for Pokemon. Does Napa Cabbage fit? I don't know. I never tried. As I broke 3 of mine, now feels the pain. Dang! You're as cold as ice. Let's see. Does Napa Cabbage fit? I think it might not. I think it's gonna be 1 letter short. Cabbage. No, 2. My bad. Napa Cabba. Calling next to you a Pete Pokemon. I know. I wish they would do more like that. Because, you know, Gen 3 best gen. Oh, 100%. Gen 3's goated, guys. If you didn't know, now you know. Gen 3's absolute fantastic. Second way, half underway. Oh, for the Knicks? As long as we don't get sloppy or like, oh, you know, we got this, guys. We can take it easy. No, no, no. There's no taking it easy. I do think the Knicks are heavily benefiting from the fact that Cleveland had to play Game 7. Then Napa Cabbage. Rock the cabbage, rock the cabbage. But Gen 3 is definitely the best gen. I do like the idea though. I'll let the other mods know, Kevs. For my birthday to just have it open. Let's see. Because my birthday's a Wednesday. When would... I'm trying to think ahead. Because my family usually does do a pretty big party. Because it's several of our birthdays at once. I'm just trying to think, like, when would that actually be? Because if mine is on the Wednesday, that's the last one. So it's probably going to be the weekend before. Actually. I'm used to being the weekend, like, after. Got to go. Good to see you again. I'll be around. I'm glad to hear it, Kevs. I hope everything goes well with the fam. I hope the job goes well. I'm glad that you can drop one of them and go with one. Just let me know what's up with your birthday. Yes, sir. I can tell we'll definitely stream on it. And assuming it goes, like, everything with the fam goes well, I do intend to stream all day. So just keep checking out the mod chat for the updates. Because I think I will just do an open mod chat the whole day. Or just leave it open so if whoever wants, they can just swing by. Because I know everyone has different schedules. If ribs don't shine, I'll throw it out my window. Sheesh, Lily. So violent. Let's see. Napa. Napa! Cabag. Cabag. It'll be bones too. Jesus. You know, I'm sure that... I wonder how common eating Pokemon would be if Pokemon were real. I'm curious about that. Nom. Napa cabbage. We'll give it a go. We will give it a go. No. Nom 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 nom. Kentucky Fried Farfetch'd. Now, would it be Kentucky Fried Farfetch'd? Chorchick. Chorchicks would be such in demand. Spicy wings. Mmm. Let's see. So let's try that one. Napa. Kaba. Oh yeah. Kentucky Fried Chorchick. Mmm. And that's why starters are so rare. Ah, we tried. Let me go ahead and fix the camera. There you go. I do wonder just like how far it would go. Like obviously melting, because you know they're just cows. So like obviously they'd get eaten. Most of the fish, I feel like would be safe to assume. Most of the fishies. You know, we'll name this one Ribs. Why not? Why not? Maybe that'll make it shine. Maybe it doesn't want to be eaten. I mean, that'd be a good incentive, I would think. Alright, here we go. Shine for me! Quiet. You will quietly be eaten. Farfetch is basically considered a duck. True. Okay, I need to get more water, guys. So you'll get to see my new BOB screen. True, it is usually more of a duck, but that's still food. So I hope you guys enjoy the new BOB. I hope it works. It's supposed to be interactive, so try tapping or clicking on the screen. I'll be back. Probably get a snack, more water definitely, and use the bathroom.
Boots hit the ground, dust flies high, with keyblades blazing bright, cutting through the sky. Heartless shadows lurking in the night. Chev lights by his side, ready for a fight. Kingdom Hearts calls them hearts full of fire. Through worlds unknown, their quest never tires. Darkness creeps, but we shine like the sun. Together as one till the battle's done. Hearts guiding us in this endless quest. Keyblades in hand, we fight till we rest. Heartless foes won't take our light away. Chev Knights stand tall at the break of day. Nobody's rise, they got no name. Lost souls looking for someone to blame. Chev and the crew, they push right through, carving out a path with a power so true. Through twisted realms where shadows play, we stand together, won't be led astray. stand tall at the break of day. No name, lost souls looking for someone to blame. Chev and the crew, they push right through, carving out a path with a power so true. Through twisted rooms, where shadows play, we stand together, won't be led astray. Keyholes glimmer, secrets unfold. Chev Knights unite, breaking every mold. Hearts guiding us in this endless quest. Key blades in hand, we fight till we rest. Heartless foes won't take our light away. Chev Knights stand tall at the break of day. Chev Knights gather, sworn to defend, protect the hearts till the end. Stand as one, hearts ablaze, light the dark, break the maze. Against the heartless, rise above. Chev Knights fighting, power of love. Oh, in the shadows of Neverland we fight. Pirates clash under moonlight. Chev and crew, courage unfurls. Guardians of this twisted world. Traverse the desert, Aladdin's call. Palace walls might fall. Chev Knight's ready for the night. Blade in hand, red like war. Shadows whisper, battles roared. God or monster, scars that scream. Kratos walks through broken dreams. Oh! Norse woods echo ancient grief. Thunder skies speak Odin's thief. Frost and flames, a hard-born creed. Legends crushed beneath his feet. Wrath of the fallen, rise again. Father gods and wraithing men. Chaos binds and frost ignites. In the dark he finds his light. Serpent coils around his fate. Eyeless souls at Helheim's gate. Freya's tears, a mournful tide. In his rage the worlds collide. Lift your axe and face the night. Shadows melt in Mimir's sight. Brothers lost and sons avenged. In his quest, the lines are blurred. Wrath of the
Okay. I'm back. How'd you guys do on the trivia? Try to catch up. Right on, I knew that. Me too. Thank you, Meg. I think if you clicked on screen, it's supposed to work. I don't know though, I haven't tested it. But what do y'all think? I'll try to see if I can shuffle that, so it's not always the same questions. Look like JR was playing too. Knicks are doing really well right now. They're daring Hart to beat them, and he is. He's got 21 points right now. The ball got inbounded. Cleveland didn't even react, so Hart was wide open, took a three, made it easy. If you're not going to contest shots, like, it's a good way to lose a game. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Not much I can do about that, I'm for it. muffin's supposed to be lemon. I like my lemon cookies a lot more. How'd you do, Meg? Did you get them right? Some of them, yeah? Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. You know, some of a muffin? I'm glad I can at least take you away from that for a bit. You know, as I'm eating this muffin, I feel like I've really spoiled myself with lemon cookies. Like, this just tastes way too artificial. Like, it's so good. But I definitely make some better lemon cookies in this lemon flavoring. Here you go, Lauren. It's called Lemon Bliss from Sam's Club. Again, it's still, you know, good, but I think I make better. Meg's giving you a hug, Lauren. The toidle. Lauren do love her toidles. Can't confirm. Can confirm. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Come on, Nappa, shine. Naughty Nappa. Into the void. I'll probably just sing a bit again when I'm done with this muffin. And so, like, I want to keep eating it, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed by it. Like, I'm expecting a lot better than this. Because the muffins usually are pretty good. This just feels, I don't know. It is a big muffin. Vegeta! Oh, we can't name this one Vegeta. This one's a girl Bulbasaur. You don't know what, I have no problems with big muffins, okay? Bulma. That's my Bulma! I kind of saw one thing, it's like, Bulma gets hit, Vegeta goes into a rage and is able to actually hit Beerus. Android 18 gets it, and Krillin runs away. We are not the same. I know if I'm a big muffin. Now that I know for a fact. You've been eating alone. Take care of yourself. Because Vegeta doesn't say, my cabbages! In Magic the Gathering, they did a collab with Avatar, and you can, one of the cards is the Cabbage Salesman. It's actually pretty good. I have the app, so that's I've been learning how to play a lot more of it. I really want the Marvel cards when they come out, but the commander deck I have is Fire Nation. It's not that good. Probably get whooped if I go to GameStop for the tournaments. Which is funny because my brother like, oh yeah, we'll show up for the tournaments after our GameStop got closed. And literally every time they've had the tournament, we've been busy that Saturday. Which is funny because, like, we're usually not. But somehow, some way, every time. I guess so. We shall keep looking. We will find the cabbage that we seek. All others will be tossed into the void. Endless abyss. Excuse me. Oof. Oofa. But it's okay. I can do this all day. Imagine that's how I spend my birthday, hunting this cabbage. That'd actually be wild. We'd be like, you know, 3,000 in at least. Let me see something. Prince Veggie. No, Vegeta never says my cabbages. He does say my Bulma, though. I'm gonna be respects Maxer. Which only says, wow. Those are really good stats. Brave. Yeah, that's fitting. For the Prince of all Saiyans. All 5 of them. He's the Prince of all 5 Saiyans. And most of them never even acknowledge it. It's like, yeah, that's cool, Vegeta. And he has his Saiyan pride. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum. Be-da-be-da-bee, di-di-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Come on! Dang. A Hardy Nappa. Good stats. Basically, I want nothing in the single digits here. That's what, like, Shiny Nappa needs. I wonder if it's the best stats it could be. I'm curious. Docile. Well, that doesn't help anything. Badgerin. You are eliminated from the Tournament of Power now. Welcome to Oblivion. Final Flash! You know, I actually would have loved to see Team Forso do the Tournament Power. I'm just curious to see like what they would have done with it. Because I know they gave us like a little bit of the Boo Saga, the Boo bits. And then they also did like just a few scenes of Super. But man, that could have been something really cool. Like what they could have done with the Tournament Powers, the possibilities are endless. Let's see, who else you got? Watch, this might be the weakest Bulbasaur. Watch it. This one's about to be the weakest Bulbasaur that we've had. Yamcha. Okay, he's more average than I thought. Maybe actually a little bit above. Okay.
I'm sorry, Yamcha. I didn't recognize your game.
But you know, for human, Yamcha's very strong. And just by Dragon Ball standards, not anymore. Oh, I'm glad I won. If you want to learn something that like really make you just laugh a lot, I can send you the link to the Team 4 Star stuff. So you can see Dragon Ball Bridged. A lot of it is very out of pocket with their jokes, but it's hilarious. That would be fun if we spend my birthday just watching Dragon Ball Abridged. That would actually be kind of funny. Just like, that's all we're doing today. We're just going to binge watch. So Dragon Ball Abridged, they took Dragon Ball Z and basically redubbed it. But it's more than just a redub. They edit, you know, some of the jokes in. And you'll see what I mean if you watch it. They just do a really good job making it work. And it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z Kai, where it's very fast-paced. They cut out a lot of the filler. Excuse me. And I remember, like, I first saw it in high school. There was I think either right before or after. It was probably before a band concert. We had some downtime. That's actually when I learned how to play Speed, the card game. That's actually pretty good at it. But some of them were watching Dragon Ball. Like, the voices actually do sound pretty similar to the real ones, which GG's to Team 4 Star on to get their voices that close. And I heard them like that doesn't sound like, you know, when you hear like an impersonation, like you can tell it sounds like them, but it's just a little off. So I could tell them, like, whatever they're watching sounds off, and then they made like some joke, and I was like, okay, there's no way that's the real Dragon Ball Z. And they're like, oh yeah, come here, check this out. Oh, well, I think it was with Ginyu. I want to say it was one of the parts of Captain Ginyu. And like from then on, I thought it was like kind of stupid at first because it was very out of context too. But like then, what was it? A little bit later, I think, in time, my cousin, my brothers, and I like would get together and we'd just binge watch a few episodes of it. It's so good. Like, it's a shame that they had to deal with so much copyright claim and fight for it. Cause like it's just for fun. But you know, corporations got to be corporations. No fun allowed, only greed. Not as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge got hit, but still. You know, I think this muffin's just too sweet. No, come split this. I think I'm actually having to like power through to finish this now. I was being defeated by a muffin, like what? My Knicks are doing pretty good. Going for 2 straight would be quite nice. Bum, ba-da, bum. Do love my cabbage right here. You know what, I'm naming this one Crush, because Crush is that turtle from Finding Nemo. Give me some Finn, noggin, dude. Nothing's always sweet. True. But this one feels like that artificial sweetness. Because like when I make lemon cookies, I use, especially the last few times, I've used a real lemon zest, juice, and then for the frosting, I've added like lemonade powder to it. on top of the recipe that I use. It's pretty good, I gotta say. Have you tried my cookies? I know I brought them in for the group before. I think I've only done it once, but I don't remember if you were there. I'm trying to remember. I don't think you were there when I bought them. Shame. Oh yeah. Some of the group could get together this month again. Because we didn't have the meeting. Yeah. Hopefully in June. Bold. Not bad stats. Not bad. Not bad. I really want to try the nuzlocke because I've never tried to nuzlocke this game as vanilla. I haven't because I'm into the group because I'm busy work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get you. I was just trying to like run through my memory if you were or not. But that would be starting to come. Nice. I know like Amari said that the group will keep going. It honestly like breaks my heart though, like how much it's fallen off. Because it used to be a pretty good number, honestly. But now it's literally like 4 of us, aside from Amari and Crystal. 3 to 4, maybe. So it just makes me sad because it's like, where's everyone else? Like I know y'all are still around. You know? Like, I know y'all are here. But it is what it is. I hope in time something will come back. That's why, again, I really do want to try to get that movie night thing going. 85 to 70, Knicks winning. Aaron, I got worried for a second. I saw 85-70 and the Knicks, and my eyes just did not see winning. And so I was like, oh gosh. But it sounds like those halftime adjustments mattered. We can bring them out, try them. Woohoo! I appreciate that because I know you don't really do sweets. I just really do like making those cookies. A modest Lauren. There has special attack, special defense. Checks out. Checks out. 4th quarter, how much time? How much time? I'm talking a little bit, like... That's kind of low scoring, though. 85 to 70? Maybe Fretzo's right about that puppy bowl part. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? The sun, the sky. That'd be fun if like the group would go to karaoke, especially if there's like a decent amount again. Did a karaoke, that'd be fun. That would be a fun time. That I could see myself enjoying. I thought about it too, like if I ever actually went out for karaoke, what song I would pick. Because I know I sing a lot on stream, but I don't know which like actual song I would do. At least offhand. I have a wide variety, you know? Excuse me. It'd have to be something like I know is well within my range. It'd be fun, but I can't sing. It's fine. Then we can just blame it on the alcohol. It's fine. Because I know I would definitely have a drink. Although drunk me can't sing. I've felt that before. Drunk me definitely cannot sing. But I think it'd just be a fun time. Be like, what? Just hang out with everyone. Also, I feel like it'd be some low-key good singers in the group. That would just like surprise everyone to be like, I'm not that good, and then they'd like blow everyone away at karaoke. I can see that just so easily happening. Sing it, Nappa.
Can you tell me the way the story ends?
It happened too.
Stir in my heart,
No more vodka for you.
inside my chest. Broken down, the world around us surrounds my suffering. You smile and laugh at me, but you don't see a thing.
I think I'd have to do something hype too. Cause I could do, like Vienna by Billy Joel, I know really well, but it's not hype enough for karaoke.
Damaged and broken as I am, I'm trying not to breathe. Unraveled, I'm not unraveled by the truth I finally see. Freeze, unbreakable, unbreakable, I'm shakeable, unshakable, unraveling since I found you. Now I'm turning to dust in a world that's twisted. Don't come searching when I go missing. Close your eyes or just try to look away. Wanna hurt you, live in a world someone else imagined. Ghosts of what's left of me all but vanished. Remember my heart, how bright I used to shine.
Yeah, no more having that again. Well, I got some if you want. Wow. 14 special attack. That's pretty good.
Entangled in the loneliness, the memory of innocence is stinging me, it's breaking me, the pain is spreading endlessly. I cannot move, I close my eyes, I try to breathe, I realize I'm paralyzed, unravel the world.
Yeah, my cousin has, was it pink lemonade vodka? You totally handle it well.
I'm not what I was then, don't touch the infection. Entwined we will both die, so stay away and stay alive. Unbreakable, unbreakable, I'm shakeable, unshakable. Unraveling, I won't infect you. Now I'm turning to dust in a world that's twisted. Don't come searching when I go missing. Close your eyes or just try to look away. Don't wanna hurt you. We live in a world someone else imagined. Ghost of what's left of me all vanished. Remember my heart, how bright I used to shine. Please just don't forget me. 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 You live in a world someone else imagined. Ghosts of what's left of me all but vanished. Remember my heart, how bright I used to shine.
You probably start off small and branch out. How far are you branching?
You tell me.
No getting wasted there.
You tell me. A monster in my heart, and now there's nothing left.
I don't know yet. Well, judging off the last one, definitely start small. Damn, judging based off how you last handled it. At least you're a happy drunk. Yeah, definitely don't just jump to vodka again. That don't work out too well. So we got start small and then see how you handle. Honestly, I would see like, cause I don't go out a lot, so I haven't tried like professionally made drinks a lot. So I'd be like, whatever you got that just tastes good, you know? Like, I don't want to go out somewhere for a beer. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in more within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman he comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Never try a beer, but I bet it's good. I don't even like the scent of it, to be honest with you. Something's wrong, shut the lights. Heavy thoughts tonight, and the honest know why. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and of things that will buy. Yeah! Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Yeah. It is a great song. Definitely a classic. One that might be like the coolest song ever. Honestly. Dang it, Nappa. 8-point game. We're still up, right? Sure. I like classic rock a lot. Rock is definitely my favorite genre. If you want, I can also send you my playlist on. If you're just curious to see how diverse it gets. Lay me down to sleep. Down to sleep. Lord, my soul to keep. May the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake. I die before I wake. Pray, Lord, my soul to take. My soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Never mind that voice you heard. It's just a beast under your bed. In your closet, in your head. Exit lights. Enter night. Grain of sand. Exit lights. Enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yep, that's good. We need to hold it. Kill the clock. Whoa. To Never Never Land. Take my hand. To Never Never Land. Take my hand. To Never Never Land. To Never Never Land. We'll do one. I'll send it after stream. I'm curious to just see your reaction to some of it, honestly. Excuse me. Smell the bones of an Englishman. Fee-fi-fo from crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Heave-hi-ho, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Salt on my tongue from the spray of the sea.
So down on me, bound for a treasure that's never been seen, where dead men lay their bones. Blood on my hands from the pull of the rope. No wind in our sails, so we have to row, and it's heave ho to the locker you'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Where dead men lay their bones. Fee, fi, fo, fum, crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Heave, I, oh, no rest for the livid pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the livid pirates come. Yeah, because all he listens to. But the shadows want to swallow us whole. The roar of the kraken tries to pull us below, so it's heave ho to the locker you'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Captain Jack throws another one back. Finishes the bottle while we're breaking our back, so it's I, capitally given the sack, where dead men lay their bones. What do we do with a drunken sailor? Don't have a long but a rusty razor. Toss him in the drink and watch him sink, where dead men lay their bones. Fee, fi, fo, fum, crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Heave, I, ho, no rest for the livid pilots come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the livid pirates come. Way up he rises, 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 way up he'll stay with dead men hang their bones. Fee, fi, fo, fum, crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Heave, I, ho, no rest for the livid pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the livid pirates come. Hoist the Jolly Roger! Jolly better sing it. Oh, you know, a lot of it's practice. I wish I took more singing classes, honestly, because I can feel like whenever I hit a note wrong, and it bothers me. That part, like, I feel it internally like I'm not using proper technique. I took enough to know that, but like I didn't take enough to like get it really going, unfortunately. I did have a really good professor though. She was like classically trained in all this. I'd been to other countries performing. Great vocal control. Used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I know, like, you can learn it by yourself, but still. Used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. Man, I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells a ringing, Roman cavalry choirs a singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, until gone there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Was a wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sounds of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Ah, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, with missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, no Saint Peter won't call my name of an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Here Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, no Saint Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. It's my favorite songs.
Just that good, you know?
Here we go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Where we go, we don't need roads. Where we stop, nobody knows. To the stars if you really want it. Got a jetpack with your name on it. Above the clouds in the atmosphere. Say the words and we out of here. Hold my hand if you're feeling scared. We're flying up out here. Here we go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. And we stop, nobody knows. Maybe we can stay fly like a G6. Shop the streets of Tokyo, get your fly kicks. Girl, you're always on my mind, got my head up in the sky. Never looking down, feeling priceless. Yeah, where we at? Only few have known. Want to some level Super Mario. I hope this works out. Cardio. Till then, let's fly. Geronimo. Go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Never seen in space before, but I've never seen a face like yours. Make me feel like I can touch the planets. You want the moon, girl? Watch me grab it. See, never seen a star this close. You got me stuck by the way you glow. I'm like, oh, 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 oh. I'm like, oh, 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 oh. We go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Up, here we go, go. Let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Let's see, what song do I feel like? Could do some Billy Joel. I know I cannot sing that one. Give me some Billy Joel. What else I got? Yeah, we'll do some Billy Joel on that. Bum, 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 bum. The song K? Yeah, it's tough. Why can't I lay low? Why can't I say what I mean? Why do I stay home? Get myself into some boring routine. Why can't I calm down? Why is it always a fight? I can't get unwound. Why do I throw myself into the night? Bum, bum. I'm on the outside. I don't fit into a glove. Now I ain't a bad guy. So tell me, what am I trying to prove? Why can't I cool out? Why don't I button my lip? Why do I lash out? Why is it I always shoot from the hip? I cruise from house into Canal Street, a misfit and a rebel. I can see the ones talking to themselves, and I can understand. Why is it every time I go out I always seem to get in trouble? I guess I made an impression on somebody north of Hester and south of Grand. And so in my small way, big man on Mulberry Street, I don't mean all day, only at night when I'm light on my feet. What else have I got that I'd be trying to hide? Maybe a blind spot I haven't seen from the sensitive side. Sassy Nappa. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. I know it must moan out, a big man on Mulberry Street. I play the whole part. I leave a big tip with every receipt. I'm so romantic. I'm such a passionate man. Sometimes I panic. What if nobody finds out who I am? The call's been going. I put an hour in today, and I'll probably do like 1 to 2 hours, honestly. That's about as long as I can take doing it. But it's not too bad. It's, it's something. It's something. I gotta ask my friend when to expect that first check, though. Because that would be quite nice. I haven't done this song in a while. I'm at war with the world and they try to pull me into the dark. I struggle to find my faith as I'm slipping from your arms. It's getting harder to stay awake. My strength is fading fast. You breathe into me at last. I'm awake, I'm alive. Now I know what I believe inside. Now it's my time. I'll do what I want, 'cause this is my life here, right now. Stand my ground and never back down. Know what I believe inside. I'm awake and I'm alive. I'm at war with the world 'cause I ain't never gonna sell my soul. I've already made up my mind. Matter what, I can't be bought or sold. Faith is getting weak. I feel like giving in. You breathe into me again. I'm awake, I'm alive. Now I know what I believe inside. Now it's my time. I'll do what I want, 'cause this is my life here, right now. Stand my ground and never back down. Know what I believe inside. I'm awake and I'm alive. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up in the dark. I can feel you in my sleep. In arms I feel you breathe into me. Forever hold this heart that I will give to you. Forever I will live for you. I'm awake, I'm alive. Now I know what I believe inside. Now it's my time. I'll do what I want, 'cause this is my life here, right now. Stand my ground and never back down. Know what I believe inside. I'm awake and I'm alive. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Good, you're doing something. Yeah, it's definitely just not something I love doing though. Because I did intend to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna lock in, do it for like, 3 to 4 hours a day, but I can't. I really can't bring myself to do it. Especially because like I am trying to lock in for more content right now. Trying to, like, tomorrow afternoon I really got locked in. Get some edits done. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Unconditionally, I will love you. Unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally.
as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. I'll take your bad good days with your good. Walk through the storm I would. I do it all because I love you. Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be truly free. Will do the same for me, 'cause I love you. Unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There's no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart. Open up your heart, just let it begin. Open up your heart.
Oh, this song I did lyric video for here.
Our crosses we carry, there are thorns in our side. Only so heavy, we're bent up inside. The hurt and the trauma is that we cried. The shadows remind us the heavenly light. For God so loved the world, He gave His one and only Son, gave everything for everyone. Give thanks to God, give thanks to God.
4 days off, nice.
Work that is finished in the Father's eyes. Sweeted, my wrongs now made right. Lost that I'll find in one sort of your sight. The morning to dancing, there's no need to hide. Oh, for God so loved the world, He gave His one and only Son, gave everything for everyone. Give thanks to God, give thanks to God. Give thanks to God for His great love. Give thanks to God for everything, for everyone. Give thanks to God. Give thanks to God. For God so loved the world, He gave His one and only Son, gave everything for everyone. Give thanks to God. Give thanks to God. All right. So after tomorrow, okay, so still nice though. Your birthday's on Sunday, right? We've got a lot of female Bulbasaurs. It's only a 12.5% chance. It's kind of crazy, actually. A little crazy, not gonna lie. Hope you enjoyed the movie though. That's cool. The parents, nice. I'm glad you're still gonna go see it. Definitely treat yourself. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Did you figure out which mass you're going to for the weekend then? Did ya? Did ya? Late as a wise man, I couldn't cut as a poor man stealing, tired like a blind man. I'm sick out of a sense of feeling, and this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for when you are was breaking, and I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, all we haven't won yet. Yeah. Thanks. So on Saturdays, you can still play the next day. Fair. Like having like a full party, or just kind of like quiet cake afterwards? It's gonna do a rave. Oh wow. Here you go, Lauren. When a Bruno Mars song. Standing at this liquor store, whiskey coming through my pores, feeling like I can rule this whole block. Lotto ticket, cheap beer, that's why you can catch me here. It's going way up to the top. 'Cause my job's got me going nowhere, so I ain't got nothing to lose. Do a race so I don't care. This is me at my liquor store blues. I take one shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. Get messed up today, I'll be okay tomorrow. One shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. Get messed up today, I'll be okay tomorrow. Me and my guitar tonight, singing to the city lights, trying to live on more than what I got. 'Cause 68 cents just ain't gonna pay the rent, so I'll be out here till they call the cops. 'Cause my job's got me going nowhere, so I ain't got a thing to lose. Take me to a place where I don't care. This is me and my liquor store blues. I'll take one shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. Get messed up today, I'll be okay tomorrow. One shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. Get messed up today, I'll be okay tomorrow. What's that fun song? One shot for my pain, One drug for my sorrow. Get messed up today. I'll be okay tomorrow. Me and my liquor store blue. No rave for just walking ticket. That's fair. You could have your own rave, just kind of dance in the room. You know, make your own party. Un cinema. Assignare di un po' d'America e un po' di casa tua. E mi chiedo sempre quanto dolerà. Lo che sto d'amore infinito che infinito non è. Lo che mi sembra perso, una vela al mare aperto. E all'improvviso tu cade dal cielo come un capolavoro. Prima di te non c'era niente di buono. È come se tu fossi l'unica luce a dare un senso di questa vita con te. È un capolavoro. Come saprendo mai stupendo il viquai del lento tempo che ti dà quel tempo via che mi sono verso il deserto. All'improvviso tu cade dal cielo come un capolavoro. Prima di te non c'era niente di buono. È come se tu fossi l'unica luce, non ho senso che questa vita con te. È un capolavoro. I could, but I don't know on who would show up because everyone's scheduled for the next time. Nah, that's fair. Just be like dancing room if you want to. Cade dal cielo come un capolavoro. Prima di te non c'era niente di buono. È come se fossi l'unica luce a dare un senso questa vita con te. Sarà meglio con te. Era un capolavoro. I just mean like on your birthday if you want to dance room if you want to. Celebrate another year of you. Took an arrow to the heart. And give to myself the confirmation. Cause the mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and there's something more. I want it all. That's my gift to myself. Nice. Take on my guitar. Then we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like I was on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, oh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Well, maybe you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. We see the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, oh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. You wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. They say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car. On the back seat on the moonlit dock. Let me up between your legs and arms. Oh, I can't get enough. And you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Oh, I can't get enough. And you got me feeling like I'll be that guy on his eyes. You smile, be that guy. My soul's on fire, wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, oh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. You wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. We'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back to the you burn so hot, you made me shiver with fire. You got things started, I want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Next one, let's go! What's the final score? 2 in a row and we're good to go. Now we just sweep them in Cleveland, and that's a GG's into the finals. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. When you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, they will bring it right back. You, I love it when you do it like that. When you're close up, give me the shivers. Maybe you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Hey. GG's. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. It's what we do. Hey, it's what we do. It's what we do. It's what we do. Hey, is what we do. Hey. 109 to 93. I just looked it up. That is quite nice. Holding them under 100. We're very good at that this postseason. I just told everyone that I just want cash protecting for my Sims. I mean, that's valid. Honestly, this year I do have things I actually want now. Mainly, honestly, the top 2 things being like new sneakers and a new pair of like shoes for church. Both pairs are quite worn. That's like the top 2 things, and the rest probably probably Kish. So I've got something to look forward to. Because I definitely want to save for Wolverine and Dynasty Warriors. So that'd be great too. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. That's the very score for the Knicks. 109, 93, pretty nice. Next game's in 2 days. Very good, yeah. We definitely take that. By the way, how's it with Adele? I'm curious how it went. You don't have to give me the details here, obviously, but just curious. They win the championship. I would love that. We're going all the way! And thank you to shout out to Danhausen for cursing the Cavaliers, because screw the Miz apparently. Since he uncursed us, we have not lost a single game. Just saying. Hey, Hobby! How you been? Welcome in. How's the chaos? One of your fish jumped the tank. What? They can do that? How'd that happen? That sounds like a good story. I was a very happy fish, but had masses on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Hobby. I thought you meant like it literally like jumped out of the tank or something. I'm sorry about that. Do you love fish? I think the Mets are getting good, but slowly but surely. I mean, you know what makes it worse?
The fact that so many of our starters are out for so long, when they finally come back, the team's gonna be like... Because right now, for example, BULBASAUR at shortstop, this is natural position, and same for Beatty at third, that's his. And so, like, by the time everyone comes back, especially Lindor, we're gonna be so locked in, excuse me, to like it working. And because it's Lindor, that we're gonna have to put him at short, but then that's gonna ruin what the team's been doing. He's alive, but rarely serves in the freezer. Huh? This is Captain America fish. I've never heard of someone putting the fish in the freezer unless it was, you know, for dinner later. Yeah, we have so many injured players. It hurts. So like when they all come back, I just can't shake that feeling like it's gonna wreck the team when they come back because of it. Because they'll be so like finely in tune. I just think it's gonna ruin it. That being said, however, this could be a year of a new Miracle Mets, I'm just saying. Me, I'm starting to be a Mets fan. Woohoo! Woo! We did it, guys! Can we get some hype just for that? She's admitted the truth. She's come over to the light side. You love to see it. Which side are you watching on? That deserves some hype, for sure. This is the Quay? How to do it? Doesn't it just feel right to just chant, "Let's go Mets, let's go Mets, let's go Mets, let's go Mets"? They're also a very likable team. Although 2024 is definitely like the most hype they were. Like that should have been our year, honestly. Especially the Iglesias. I hate we let him go. Especially the fact that the Padres took him after. He was so good at hyping the team. Like, he was the energy of the team. He wasn't a great player, but he was good utility, and he literally played the best of his career with the Mets. Yeah, it is getting there. Haha! Let that be a lesson, chat. There's hope for anyone. I can be quite persuasive. That's like that song, OMG came from. That was Iglesias who was on the Mets when he put that out. Oh my god, todo malo chayo paya. Oh my god, dame salud probabilidad. That season was really fun. I knew we lost to the Dodgers in the National League Championships because, you know, best team money can buy, but it was fun. Especially like when we beat the Phillies. Oh, that was so good. I feel like the Philly teams are just a bunch of schmucks across sports. Like the city itself. I don't like any Philly team. Because like football, I'm a Cowboys fan, so Philly Eagles, bunch of bums. Mets, Phillies, bunch of bums. Basketball, Knicks versus 76ers, bunch of dirty playing bums. As we saw, especially this part, especially with Embiid on top of that. Like even in the Olympics, he embarrassed himself by being such a dirty player at the Olympics. Hey, Will. Is that a dumpling or garlic? I honestly can't tell. Whereas I'm like this at all either. They're a bunch of schmucks, that's why. It's very satisfying to beat any of the Philly teams in any of the sports. It really is. Because it's like, you know, they deserve it. Like, they really do. Excuse me? Is that a taco? Is that an empanada? There's an emoji for an empanada? I do love me some empanadas. grave into the void. Yes, it is for sure. Like, literally just the other day, like 2 days ago, one of the Eagles got arrested. Like, and no surprise, it was a former UGA player, former UGA Bulldog. The amount of Bulldogs that keep getting arrested that are football players and then going to the Eagles is alarmingly high. And then there's still schmucks. Because, like, Jalen Carter, UGA, got arrested. Comes to the NFL, spits on Dak Prescott, and then wonders why he gets in trouble. Like, that moment, too, like, he walked over to the Cowboys huddle. So when Dak basically turned around, like, what are you doing over here? Your team's over there. He's literally spat on Dak, and he got in trouble for it, and rightfully so. I think he should have been suspended, honestly, teach him a lesson. But, like, all the Philly teams are, they're just a bunch of schmucks. It's kind of amazing. Philly, like, you know, the Phillies for baseball, like, always ready to throw hands, apparently. Yeah, like, it's just crazy. 76ers, again, dirtiest players. Like, they do a lot of, I forget what it's called, but, like, when you jump, they put their foot under you, so your ankle messes up, and they, like, it's trying to injure you, is what happens. But they were doing that, like, crazy against the Knicks. And Embiid, being as big as he is, he'll, like, look away, but know that you're there, and then just, like, smack you in the head. And he would do it, like, all game long. Like, bro should really retire for his own health, but also because I'm tired of seeing, like, disgusting behavior like that in sports. Like, it's despicable. But the fact they never do any, like, even today, though, again, this is kind of for baseball with, like, umpires. The Mets, Melendez, got beaten twice today by the Nats. Not even a warning from the umpires. They just don't say jack if you beat the Mets. You could beat every single player on the team multiple times and they still want to say no. Like, it's kind of crazy how many times we can be hit and the umpires just play ball. You have digging to do? I was talking to my friend about pine tar. You're gonna have to elaborate on that, my guy. You're gonna have to elaborate on that. You can't just drop that. I need some context right now. I need a little something more than that. Oh, come in, Sola. How's the chaos? Shiny hunt, oh shiny hunt. I really wish to end thee. People put pine tar into baseball. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I didn't realize the connotation for baseball. Yes. Also, watch for the Diamondbacks. One of their pitchers, I can't remember his name, but he did it against the Mets, and if I remember correctly, he does this all the time. At least against the Mets, because that's when I see him. But on his ball cap, there's like a gray spot, and that's literally the rosin, or maybe even the pine tar. And every time he throws like this great pitch, he goes like this, he licks his hand. I think he's right-handed, so he'll lick his hand and then touch that part of the cap, and then he'll throw a great pitch. And they do not stop him. Like, how do the umpires miss that now that they check your hands and your cap? Like, it's infuriating, because it's so obvious. Like, he literally has it like that. I might even have a picture. Hold up. Because I remember, like, I was pissed when it happened. I might actually have a picture of it. Give me just a second. If I can find it, I'll show y'all. I'm trying to remember when did I even take the picture, though. It's probably been a while. But I don't take pictures super often, so I shouldn't have to do a lot of digging. Let's see. Where would it be? I hope I didn't like delete it, cleaning out pictures, because that would suck. Excuse me. So I hope I didn't do that. If I can find it, though, it'd be cool. If I can find it. Okay, must have been from like last year's then, last season. So now I have to like look a little extra close. That's not it. Where is it? I really hope I didn't. Oh, is that? Oh, my bad. Not the Diamondbacks. I'm sorry. I take it back. I apologize. The Angels. I apologize. It's the Angels. And here's the photographic evidence. You see that? Look at his hat. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Behold, chat. Behold. And he would so my bad, he was left-handed actually. So that's why I remembered it like that. He would literally go like that and do that resin. Yes. And he would do it constantly. Like every other pitch, you'd just up, boom. Throw a great pitch. And then it's funny because like even commentators like, wow, his what was it? It was like the stat of like how much the ball spins and also moves jumped up dramatically, even though in his career he was always mid. But then suddenly, with that, his pitches were like way better than they've ever been. Because you know how much pitchers, you know, middle of their careers or even later towards the end, miraculously jump up like that. Always happens. It's like, how do you miss that? Like, please explain to me how you actually miss that as the umpire trying to check him for cheating. Like, I think he did it kind of sleight of hand, because they only briefly show them when they go to, like, come out of the game. You know, they go to the dugout and, like, get checked. But he's also really tall. So he's taller than the umpire, so they don't actually look at it. And the way he would take it off was, like, you know, a cheap way of handing it to them. So, like, his hand would cover the resin. So they always held it by the cap part. It just capped right. So he would always hand it to them like that. So it'd always be the head part they'd be holding and looking at like, oh, okay, yeah, there's nothing in there, looks good, and hand it back. But it was right there on the brim the whole time. And the camera I just showed you caught it the entire game. And nothing. Like, you know, cameras are too good these days to be getting away with stuff like that. But like, yeah, there's no cheating going on. Like, my guy. Like, somebody please explain that then. I'm trying to sew soap? No, not shit. I'm like, hi. He said he's allergic to a lot of stuff. I mean, that's fair. Depending what you put in the soap. Soap. I tried getting a few, like, sponsorships from soap companies, but they never responded, unfortunately. And I got rejected by a bunch of the other food companies I tried on Fort. Would be nice to pick up another sponsorship. Pine resin soap. Gonna have to work on that, because that doesn't sound appealing. I know what you mean. Like, I know even Dr. Squatch has a pine tar one. I don't think it sounds appealing either. Like, there's gotta be a better name to call it. Pine tar. I know. Oh, wrong button. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, when you tell someone, like... And I make fun of Dr. Squatch for this, too. It's like, hey, you want to smell like pine tar? Like... It does smell good. I believe you. I've smelled like their version too. It does, but to be like, ah, yeah, I buy pine tar, like, you know, it's just a hard marketing pitch. It really is. Like, imagine a girl, you know, actually being with a guy and being like, oh, you smell so good. You know, what's the scent? Pine tar. Like, you know, they're allergic to sulfates. I don't know what that is, but I put sulfur crystals in it. A sulfate's a chemical that there's a few versions of, but a lot of the bigger companies use them all the time. Typically, it's what makes the soap, like, foamier. So it looks like it's giving more lather. Whether or not it is seems to be debatable, but... It also tends to actually dry out your skin if you use a soap with that. Suffocant. You're like, why do you put leaves in it? Lavender, camphor, and rosemary. Sounds interesting. I would say definitely compare yours to like some of the other companies. Don't say I actually do use Dr. Squatch's soap. Because it's really hard for me to find good soap for me because I have eczema. But their stuff works pretty well and I like it. You can make it. I know, but that sounds rather time consuming. I know. I don't even know if I have the right equipment though. Easily. Dang, that would have been a nice shiny. 14 special attack? Boy. Really? It only takes 15 minutes? Huh. How many bars? Weigh the lie. 13% of the weight of the oil. Interesting. Interesting. I've never even considered making soap. I noticed it became like a popular hobby because of the pandemic. And during it became like really, you know, big for a lot of people to do. I've never tried it, and I don't think anyone in my family has. Mix it with juice or water. Pour it into the oil. Stir very quickly with like a stick. With a stick. Sounds legit. Maybe one day I'll give it a go. I don't know. Maybe one day. I'm not against the idea of trying it out. Oh, by the way, I think I can make progress in Sheep of Destruction for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know how far I'd make it. So for now, I've been like just grinding here and there to boost the cards. In a bucket. The faster you stir, the faster it'll thicken. Just pour into cardboard boxes. Really? Into cardboard boxes? I don't know, that'd be the mold. Come on. There we go. The lavender flower might contain 1% essential oils, the rest is like silica. Bags and bags from bushes around. I mean, are they at least your own bushes, or are you like taking other people's lavender? That would be interesting, though. And I'm sure there's like plenty of videos by now that like how to make your own soaps. It doesn't hurt the bush, and they're always chopping the bushes back. Fair, but like, I know it doesn't hurt the bush, but is it? Do you have like permission to be getting it? If it's not your bush. Can't just be taking other people's lavenders, my guy. That's kind of messed up if you are. Just a little bit. If there's 5,000 flowers, I'm only taking 1,000. I know, but like, is that are you going to somebody's like yard and just taking that? Because they don't use it? That's not the point! That's not the point, my guy. You can't just take other people's stuff. You can ask them, grows back every year. Just because they won't miss it doesn't mean it's free to take. Like, you can't go to like a rich person's house and be like, oh, I took like 20 bucks, but they're a millionaire, it's fine. Like, that's still theirs. You can at least ask the owner for it, and, you know, you could probably rationalize it Or maybe even work out something like, hey, when I make a batch of bars, I'll give you one. If you let me have the lavender. Should I wonder what's 20? I don't know, I just use that as an example. Like, yes, a millionaire wouldn't miss 20 bucks, but it's still theirs. It's a good idea. Yeah, like, work out a deal. Don't just keep taking it. Like, that is their flowers. Because like you said, though, like, if they're not using it and it's there, it sounds like a pretty easy deal to make. To be like, hey, I need this for my thing. But when I make it, I'll give you a bar of the batch. Or, you know, if it's a big family, maybe even 2 bars. Because I don't know how much you make in a batch. But, you know, work some kind of deal out. Like, even if they want money, like $5 in a bar, you know? Eat some leaf off your tree. It was delicious. I enjoyed every leaf. Sounds like a bad skit now for like a vegetarian or like a vegan. But like, I needed to eat a plant, so I took a bite out of your lavender. And like, just a piece of lavender would be like sticking out of their mouth, just like, no. A bucket can fill a lot of soap. Have like 3 buckets going, then make a color pattern. I just like that'd be an SNL skit now. Just like, sir, I'm sorry, but instead of like, you know, offering to cut the grass back, can I eat your lavender? Like, and for this kid, it'd be like, you make them ultra creepy like that, be like, I heard you got that good lavender. I can smell it from a block away. Give me your lavender. And just like the person's terrified, no, you can't have it. I need it. What do you use to color them? Desperate. Yeah. Like, just have them like go full psycho mode. Like, they close the door on them, then they're just outside the window. I see your lavender. Like, they just hold up a cue card. Lavender. Everywhere, like, the homeowner turns, they're just back there. Lavender. Grapes make it purple. Okay. Do you make other colors too, or just purple for now? Natto seeds make it orange and yellow. Okay. That's fair. What color is it normally? Is it like a creamy white, or... I don't know, like, how it turns out. Oh, gosh. I think that was 65? No. Oh, crap. What was I at? Oh, no, it was 65. Nice. That's right. Cool. This way. Okay. Because I wasn't sure, like... Excuse me. Do you use, like... What kind of oils? I love purples. True. If you want to throw a bar of soap at her, Willow, I will laugh. Lavender, yeet! That's how that skit ends. The homeowner finally giving in and just like pelting them with lavender. Like, fine, you want it? Just dumps everything on them. You can't handle the lavender. Leaves make it green speckled. Makes sense. Lard would be fat. They're very moisturizing. I've heard that. That actually works really well for it. Can you like order that? Just do you like order half that from Amazon? Like the oils and the beef tallow, which I guess tallow is a much more marketable word than fat, but it is what it is. Like even the show The Chosen, it shows them like doing laundry, and they have like the the robes. And they mention, oh, what do you have there? Oh, it's animal fats, a little bit of lavender, I think. And I forget like what else he describes it. It's basically soap. All soap in the store is beef fat. Sodium tallowate. Interesting. Well, I don't think it all is. Some of them definitely seem more artificial than others. But I realize like Dr. Squatch is basically too big of a company for me to get a sponsorship with now. Unfortunately. Adamant Napa. Get a lot for more. It's like 13. You mean dollars per ounce? 13% per ounce. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I think that's also what gave the rise to all these soap makers, besides the pandemic. Why people felt like they could market it is because people like started reading the ingredients to the soap, probably out of boredom, and realized like, what is half of this? And half of it's not really good for you. Like even Head and Shoulders, like you notice after several competitors call them out on their ingredients, they suddenly put out Head and Shoulders Bare, which has like 5 ingredients, and that's really all you need for the soap. So like, why does your shampoo already have like all those other chemicals still? Because I've tried Head and Shoulders, I don't like it. It's like, if you go a day without using Head and Shoulders, it immediately gives you more dandruff. It's really annoying. For that, I actually also use Dr. Squatch. And it works pretty well, I would say. He found the same from China. 13 cents. Okay, 13 cents. Because you put percent, that's why I was confused. 13 cents an ounce, that's not too bad. I mean, I guess it depends how many ounces you need, but even then, that's so pretty good, I would think. Do you have to, like, chop it up? Standard bar is about 5 ounces. Okay. That's true. I'll say, as a critique for, like, Dr. Squatch, their bars, like, disintegrate really easily in water. It's unfortunate. It melts with the stirring and the chemical reaction releases heat. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, like, I know some of the competitors have called them out on that. Our bars last longer. Like, was it Duke? Have, like, giant bricks of soap instead of, like, the, you know, the normal bar. Might microwave it or boil it to make more liquid to start. I mean, that makes sense, because that's your base, right? Like, that's the base you use to then add to in order to make the soap. Now, question. Do you know how to make soaps, like, gritty like Dr. Squatch does? Like, they have their no grit, light, medium, and heavy. I'm not sure what they actually do to them to do that. Pour into the bucket. It is your bucket. Don't many like it. This one is yours. Oh, you would love the Stanley Parable. They have a whole thing about a bucket. It's hysterical. We should go back to my streams when I did that game. Leaves do that? Interesting. Personally, I like the heavy grit. At first, I didn't think I would, but I tried it. It was like, it's baking soda or oatmeal. Oatmeal, definitely. Definitely, I know. Yeah, like, what was it? Unfortunately, like, it's funny to me because Dr. Squatch then put like their moisturizing bars, and I didn't think those really dried me out too bad, but I definitely saw the difference. Ground star at anise. Interesting. But the moisturizing ones are pretty good. I just wish they had grit to it, because it does feel like it helps exfoliate. Which again, it is tough for me to take care of my skin. Right now, the most thing I'm trying to focus on is like my face. Sometimes I just feel like it needs work. Because I have like their face up, but it doesn't, I don't know, their face up doesn't seem to do it nearly as well as like the rest of their products, for whatever reason. Like I definitely notice a difference, but I don't know. Cinnamon cloves, the oil content can be adjusted for more moisture or less. It's probably what they're doing. Just slightly uptick the oil. I'm glad they don't charge like extra for it. But that is interesting. Why are so many notifications, but it is all fine. So do you go for more moisture then? Like you personally? You know, that's like super gritty and Crusader's using it. I'm gonna give it 2 months left. What is the scent? Like, to me, that would make some of Dr. Squash's stuff better. Because I do like some of those scents more than others, obviously, but the grit, it's like some of them, like, if Cool Fresh Aloe had heavy grit, that'd be the only one I would use. Some others should use more or less. Strawberries and figs and peaches. Peaches, 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 I love you. Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. Thousand troop of Koopa couldn't keep me from you. Peach. It was purplish, pinkish, peach color. Interesting. But I separated half, added cocoa powder to that other half. Why so what does cocoa powder do for your skin? Because I've seen, like, again, Dr. Squatch puts out like, a ton of different bars. You know, seasonal, different ones, stuff like that. So, like, what does cocoa powder do for you? I know, like, cocoa butter helps, but how does cocoa powder help your skin like that? Then load it in the box. It's like, yeah, purple, red, and purple, brown in the pattern. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't know. So then why did you add it? Tidying the library again? Nice hobby. We love to see that. You said he was using the chocolatey one. See, I wouldn't want to smell like chocolate. Personally, like, it's not something I really want to smell like. Same thing with, like, Dr. Squatch's, was it wood barrel bourbon? It smells good, but I don't want to smell like bourbon. You know? I'm like, yeah, put chocolate. And he's like, ew, smells good. I know it does, I just don't think, like, I want to smell like chocolate. You know? Got 6 hours last time? Wait, what do you mean, hobby? You got 6 hours. I think cocoa butter is better than lard or tallow, but it smells good, I guess. True, it definitely does. I will give cocoa butter that. This is true. All these fallen cabbages. So would it work in conjunction? Hold on. Oof. Anything you want, you can put in. So would it work better with, like, in conjunction with each other for cocoa butter to be with the tallow or lard? I want to bake with lard one day, because that's like the old Italian style, and I really would like to do that. Ginger, root beer, mint. I feel like I wouldn't want to smell like ginger, but you could probably add a little bit. Just see if that helps enrich anything. I don't want to smell like root beer, even though I like root beer a good amount. I wouldn't want to smell like it. Maybe mint, maybe. But I feel like that's more for your breath and your body. Don't use cocoa butter, it's expensive. Valid. It's like, okay, you know, yeah, that's fair. Maybe try just like once. Coca-Cola, beer, wine. Yeah, see, like, I wouldn't want to smell like all that. I'm sure it'd be a great scent. It's just, I don't want to smell like that. You know? Most foods I don't want to smell like. Because to me, that's for food, not for me. Lemon zest is always great. True. I use it when I bake cookies. Get a good amount of zest in there. It is funny though, because like I do eyeball when I use that. Essential oils, of course. Yes, it is he, not as you know him. In my lips, and come to grips with reality. This is planning to blast from your past, whose lies were too good to last. And hello to your prescience, Prince Ali! Essential oils, though, definitely has going all of them. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin. Just a con, need I go on, take it from me. His personality flaws give me adequate cause to send him packing on a one-way trip, so his prospects take a terminal dip. His assets frozen, the venue chosen is the ends of the earth. Whoopee! So long! Eggs Prince Ali. Heard that Chev actually had like a cut song that it was supposed to have. From what I've seen of it, it was gonna be cool. But you can keep talking. I can talk during songs. So over and over again, gee, it's well to finally meet her other friends. I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's well to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? Did you do without me? What did you do? Do you have any wild plants I can gather? Not really. I just have a lot of grass. I didn't mess up, so you're fine. I don't have any wild plants like that around here. Like, there's definitely... Like, there's a part of here that, like, could be used as a garden, and it used to be with my grandma, but not so much anymore. But I guess probably could do that. I don't know what's already there, though. What type of plants? I just know the kind of flowers. Once you play, the time I want to find out about you. Just made one. Green tea, cardamom, grapefruit, lemongrass. That sounds good. Tell the story over and over again. Gee, it's swore to finally meet her other friends. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Life's on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swore to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swore to finally beat her other friends. So sad, vitamin E. Vitamin E is very good for your skin. Wild grape leaves from the river, technically a food. Hope you at least wash them. Let's see. I don't know what'll happen first, midnight or we get to 2,000 checks. So what song does it feel like? You disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. In my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. Friends on the other side. Those vines go like 50 feet up. Wow. We made a big base. Good basket from them. Wow. Some blackberry bramble. I have no idea how useful that is for soaps, but I also have very limited knowledge of soaps like that. Echo gentlemen. Something Louisiana. Well, trick, don't worry. Sit down at my table. Oh, for the basket. That makes sense. Relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I can change around some too. Look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. Our friends on the other side. Cards, the cards, the cards will tell. Past, the present, and the future as well. The cards. Just take 3. Take a little trip into your future with me. Now you young man from across the sea, you go from 2 long lines of royalty. Well, myself on my mother's side, your lifestyle is high, but your funds are low. Marry low honey whose daddy got dough. Dad cut you off, huh, playboy? Y'all gotta get hitched, but hitching ties you down. Just wanna be free, hop from place to place, but freedom takes green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. When I look into your future, it's the green that I see. On you, little man, I don't waste much time. Push around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother. And if you was married, you're pushed around by your wife. In your future, the you I see is exactly the man you always wanted to be. Shake my hand. Come on, boys, won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Okay, you mentioned cooking with lard. All about that. I should more than I do. I really haven't yet, because my family hasn't. I've been at least trying to switch away from vegetable oils to like olive oils, even that's like extra, virgin olive oil. So at least that, a little better. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Reformation Central. Reformation Central. Reformation Central. Transmigrification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, you're changing, you're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. That's what you had. Hush. Olive oil expensive. I did go to my friend Olive Farm once. I made oil. Nice. Yeah, olive oil is definitely more expensive. Which is why, vegetable oils are easy to become so prevalent. Because they're so cheap. But cheap, it's not good for you, those oils. Is peppery? Interesting. Biscuit pie crust, even half butter mix. That sounds really tasty. I wonder if I use, like, beef tallow. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio with, like, vegetable oil? I I know it does make a slight difference in taste. These palm oil. That's true. It is? I might have to try that one day. See what difference it makes. Because I'm just curious. For better or worse, if it would be tasty or not. But I have to try that. Maybe see what's available. Do not know I would go in front of you and hide my soul, 'cause you're the only one who knows it. Yeah, you're the only one who knows it. And I will hide behind my pride. Don't know why I think I could lie, 'cause there's a screen on my chest. Yeah, there's a screen on my chest. I'm standing in front of you. I'm standing in front of you. I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool. Standing in front of you. Oh, I'm standing in front of you. I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool. I can't see past my own nose. I'm sitting in slow-mo, like I'll below crashing down to the ground, just like a vertical locomotive. That's a train. I'm painting the picture that's in my brain. A train from the sky, locomotive. My motives are insane. My flow's not great. Okay, I conversate with people I know. If I flow on a song, I'll get no video play. We're doing fine. There's some people and I who have a really tough time getting through this life, to excuse us while we sing to the sky. I'm standing in front of you. I'm standing in front of you. I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool. I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm trying to be so cool. Hey, yo. The Lincario raid. Lady Lincario. Raiding over on the Poipo side. You love to see it. Let me open up my Twitch. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How's the chaos at ladies tonight? There she is. Welcome in Shajingu 4 along with her. How's the chaos, y'all? How have you been tonight? How was it? How was your stream? I want to know the details. I think that's how the shout out works. Woohoo! Yeah, definitely go check her out, guys. Oh, and on the YouTube side. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. Our hunt for the BULBASAUR continues, and so, you know, been switching between Tokyo and Shay and doing a little karaoke. I'm going to drop you a link, though. There you go. Very nice. I'll go ahead and drop it on the short too, because why not? There we go. But welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me the name, Chev. I do a variety of content on the channel, mostly specializing in RPGs and JRPGs. Currently on our rotation, Monday, Pokemon The New Kanto, which is a fan game. Tuesdays, Baldur's Gate 3 as The Dark Urge. Wednesdays, usually doing this shiny hunt, but yesterday I decided to do Fortnite. Thursdays have been Fortnite. And then Friday we started doing Middle-earth Shadow of War on Brutal mode. But I've also done games like Dynasty Warriors, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy. If any of that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing or following on Twitch and YouTube. Just at 8 hours of Minecraft. Wow. It was chill and chat, but it was also my first time streaming to Kick too. Oh, okay. It was a successful first test stream. Nice, GG's. I consider looking at like Kick or Rumble as like other platforms. I just haven't yet. Coconut, olive, mustard, peanut oil. Some people render ducks they catch into a cooking fat. Or render fat pieces I buy, or pork skins they're cheap, boiled, clean, then baked. To put in soap or to eat, because that sounds delicious. But really glad for that. Definitely. I've heard rumors Kick might actually acquire stream elements, which I don't know how I feel about. It's definitely interesting. So we'll see how that whole situation's going. Either way, you can smell a certain way. In a good way? I know more and more people are streaming a Kick. Yeah, because I know initially there was a lot of hesitation because of how much emphasis they gave to gambling streams. And so, like, that just made a lot of people, you know, extremely hesitant when, like, that's your main thing. Hey, Dan! Guess how lucky this game for the shiny I got? What was it? How's the chaos, Dan? Dang! I really wish we could get the shiny. Yeah, I was considering. I don't know if I actually will. I've done 2 crispy can be a bacon scent. Bacon. See, bacon too. Like, I love bacon, but I don't want to smell like bacon, you know? Like, I wouldn't want a bacon soap. Well, maybe, let's name this one Dan. Maybe Dan brought some shiny luck. I made one with a scent that a kid tried to eat. Jeez. Excuse me. That's wild, man. A bold Dan with a plan. The Lugia Hoendy. Alright. Yeah, how long do those hunts go for, by the way? I know you hunted them, but I don't remember exactly. You don't need them. I use mode as well. That is currently what I am on. That's why I don't strain my internet. For me, it was so I didn't strain my PC's GPU. Because the multi-streaming was really being hard on it. I use mode multi-cloud. Like, that's actively how you're seeing me on YouTube and Twitch. And I love it. StreamerBot to have chat relay. I just use melds. I've heard good things about StreamerBot. It's probably like 2K till for all of them. It must be nice, it must be nice to have luck on your side. That's kind of crazy. You got 3 legendaries with it. So you hogged all the shiny luck for yourself, I see. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. My birthday, July 29th. We're looking what to do for an all-day stream. Right now, we're thinking for a poll. Crash Bash. CTR Remake. And this would be all-day stream, by the way. Dynasty Warriors. Not sure which one yet. Or maybe Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I mean, Meld Multi. It's like reshooting Battlefield. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I have it hooked up to Meld Multis. Oh, it was like 250. Jeez, man. It's a really new streaming tool. I like it. I'm liking it. My PC crashes significantly less. Oh, since using Meld. And if it does, then it's nice enough I have enough time to reconnect without ending stream. If holding an ingredient, so I won't buy it. Okay, I'm so disappointed. It's like, no more for you. Okay, we're gonna do this last check. and probably call out, because before the raid I was planning to end at 2,000, but I'm willing to go just a little more, give that one extra check, because you never know. I'm going to go just the extra one, and then we'll see who I spread the chaos to. So that's from so yes, yes. Pause, Will. Pause. That's a different kind of leaf right there. Yeah, I like Mel's stuff. It's a... Yeah, I mean, there's other problems with eating soap, obviously, but... Yeah. Mild. Oh well, that's a shame. The hunt continues. I don't know exactly for which days or how long I'll keep doing Fortnite streams. By the way, Dan, do you still play Fortnite? You should join sometime. What else? Yeah, so I don't know how long I'll keep doing Fortnite for, but at least another week or two, just because I like the Star Wars stuff, but after that, we'll see. I'm thinking bring back Hollow Knight to replace that slot. When I found it, I thought it was a good thing, because I was looking for a placement to restream since it restricts up 2 platforms for free. Oh, I didn't know that. I did use restream for a little bit, but I didn't know they actually restricted it. I haven't in a while. That's fair. You should join us next week. I don't think he died, but I've heard it. Oof. I mean, that's a little different, well. But yeah. Instead of Rumble. I was thinking about Rumble. I was considering it. Although, I don't remember. I think it's Rumble that you need to actually pay for the subscription service to cash out any money you make from it. Like, you can make money on Rumble for free, like you would YouTube or Twitch, but you actually need, like, to buy... It'd be like if you needed YouTube Premium to get paid. I haven't checked it myself, but that's what I've heard. And my friend's usually pretty good with stuff like that. About to have the freedom of speech on Rumble. What you want to get off your chest, Dan? What you trying to say, bro? I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy in a long time. We'll get to that game one day. I'm not in a rush. I'm really not, but maybe July 1st or something, I'll post that poll for my birthday. We'll see. YouTube Shorts, we're not sure I would do that. I don't want to strain it along with my internet. That's fair. I am on Shorts, by the way, but I have it as like the YouTube Shorts output in mode, and then the full screen one is the mode multi. Let's see who's live and cooking tonight, guys. Let's see. Oh, Kat and Claire are live. Okay, Etrix live. Make it look easy. I just rated him. I don't like rating the same people. Back-to-back days. Rebecca's live. She's always good. So army could raid. I got Hogwarts Legacy since it came out and never beat it. Dang. Sick of streaming Hogwarts Legacy, but nonsense is way too much control. Yeah, I get that. To me, I low-key be like, if like the way I see the controversy, it's like it has nothing to do with the game itself, you know. So if somebody has an issue, you can always just ban them. If you playing a Harry Potter game makes them like, oh, so that means you're this, and like, then they're the problem, okay? Not you as the gamer. Like, that is definitely a them problem. Of whoever actually responds that way, being that toxic level of toxicity. That's how I view it. Whether or not you agree with, you know, what someone says, you know, outside of that, but like, that had nothing to do with the game. But I understand what you mean. You just don't even want to, you know, run that. I'm thinking we raid Cat. Cat's always fun to raid. I don't think she does Twitch. Let me double check. Okay, it doesn't look like she does. Okay, let me set the redirects. GG's on the like goal, guys. Always love to hit that. Just like a cat, nice. I would need to look into how to do it with the vertical layout. Meld makes it really easy. Make sure you do the multi-canvas, and then you can like just set up stuff. The duplicator helps a lot. I do like it. Wow. GG's. I wasn't familiar with your game. GG's on that. I don't know how many games I've actually 100%ed. I thought about going back and platinuming Dynasty Warriors 9, but I just don't know how much of a audience that would be. Because I play Dynasty Wars, it's like people overall, it's hard to get people to care as much about it as I do. So it kind of hurts the channel, which hurts me. Because I love that franchise. Alright, so that's all set. Let me go ahead, set the raid command. Yeah, one day I do intend to do it, because I have it via Amazon. Excuse me. I do intend to use it. I'm the type of gamer to 100% Tears of the Kingdom. I can 100% any collection or open world time. I will since time into it. I mean, that's valid. I respect it. I'm just saying I personally don't. Like, even Kingdom Hearts 1, I platinumed it, and I streamed that. But, I did not 100% it. Mainly for the gummy missions. And to me, it's like, once you platinum the game, 100%ing it's like, do I really want to do that? You know? I feel like that should be its own separate platinum. If you actually go through the trouble to 100% a game. Like, Dynasty Warriors 9 would be a tough one to 100% because of all the characters. To actually go through and play as everyone would be rough. But I do respect that kind of grind and hustle for a game. Honestly, I'm looking to 100% Shadow of War since it's on Brutal mode and we're doing that playthrough tomorrow. I'm curious to see how ridiculous the orcs get because I know I'm going to die a lot. But that's part of the fun. You know, I do what I signed up for. So I do look forward to it, honestly. I would be someone to 100% Skyrim, but quests are repeatable, although, so they're like, haha, you can't. There is no end. So is it the Stanley Parable? The end is never the end. The end is never the end is never the end, you know? It's all a circle, but not like a normal circle, more like a freaky circle. Alright. Let's go ahead and raid before like Cats, because she usually doesn't go too much later than this. But it was fun talking. So with that, guys, that is a wrap. Please check out my latest Dynasty Wars video and new short that dropped yesterday. Again, Chev Knight and Chev Roth members get early access to my content. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Shadow of War Brutal mode. Indeed, lady. Always a pleasure. Thank you again for the raid. Guys, make sure you check out Lady Lincario. Follow her on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Trying to remember if there's anything else. I think that's it for this week. Monday we'll be back with more Pokemon The New Kanto. So tomorrow, Shadow of War. For anyone who doesn't know, that's Lord of the Rings. In a nutshell. So that being said, that is a wrap. May you guys always know your blessings through the chaos. Hashtag Chaos Crew Raid over to Snapchat Cat. I'll see all of you tomorrow night for Shadow of War. Have a great night, and God bless.